Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Hey, MoneyBoy, there's your friend, MoneyBoy Trey.
Yo, what up, MoneyBoy? What's up, bro?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
Circle small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. Circle small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. Started in a rumor house. Popular in Montgomery, that was back in 03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both me. Told her keep her pussy, all I want is deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. Circle small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. I got the juice, bitch, I got the juice. Flossing in a coupe on the block, like my name JB. Try me, I'ma shoot. Riding for him, push a button, drop the top, I got no roof. Back to back, I'm moving packs out, make them disappear like proof. I'm addicted to yellow diamonds, I'm frozen in every climate. Smoking exclusive is useless, looking but never find it. Foreign whip drip designer, 901 grit and grinding. Thick serve like Angel Mama, the murder ain't where you find me. Got no friends, got no consignments. Can't fly just to change the climate. Vacations on private islands, my feet keep back up reclining. That bitch, she from the islands, I fucked up for about an hour. Pulled up and took a shower. Drip it, don't need no stylist. Roll them smoking the loudest. Know for something Italian. My shooters stay ready. No Memphis niggas, they know for wildin'. Roll up smoking the loudest. Know for something Italian. My shooters stay ready. No Memphis niggas, they know for wildin'. Small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. Circle small, period. First to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip.
Good garbage day, ladies and gentlemen. It's Flex's fault. I'm live, y'all. It's not my fault. It's Flex's fault. I had called her this morning because I seen her say she was coming out on the porch. I said, what time you going live? And she said, with Terry finished, because she going to review what the hell he had to say. And I was like, cool, well, I'm going to kick back. I'm just going to bootleg you on YouTube. And so I was laying in the bed looking at my laptop, swinging my feet like Terry. I was just waiting for the show. and she ain't came on yet. So I said, what I'll do is a pre-show. I entertain y'all a little bit until she come up. Cause boy, that nigga he lost his goddamn mind this morning. People like him are the reason that I'm a non-believer right now. Cause folk just do too goddamn much when they want to. That nigga went from saying how in the hell, man, how they gonna go against God and God said this to I hope God kill you and some more shit. I was like, well, damn, you want God to murk niggas? Shit, it ain't got that bad. You want God to strike motherfuckers down. All right, thank you for the jewel, simply me. So yeah, I'm gonna entertain y'all a little bit to Flex to go live and YouTube. When she goes live, I'll play what she has to say about him. She says she's going live now, well, sometime this morning. She's doing the early show.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
So when we left off watching this bum ass nigga yesterday, he was in the hotel eating noodles with a straw, talking shit. Miss Connie, we upstart. I've been seeing some of your comments, not on the lives, in the comment section, Miss Connie. You started to seem like a op. You were really starting to seem like a op, man. This is. It's freedom of speech and all, but you know exactly what you're going to find over here. So if you go keep complaining about what you find over here, don't you think you should stop coming around? We don't want to see the same. We come over here to bash Terry in the comment section in the chat. We don't want to hear all that, oh, God got you. We don't want to hear, he need to hear that. I don't. He not on my page, so you're talking to us and we don't want to hear that shit, respectfully. If you're going to complain about what you're seeing, you better just leave. I'm just saying. It make things easier for everybody. Cause I don't like the people, they be responding to you, and it's a lot of unnecessary confusion that goes on when you already know what to expect over here. Thank you, Miss Johnny Mae, for the 200 stars.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Just like somebody else said, there's way more folks love you than they hate you, bro. Yeah, so what, you might have a couple hundred out there, you know. But you got a couple thousand love.
That is questionable, sir. That is the whole town of Camden hates you. Your entire family hates you.
But that's just like somebody else said. There's way more folks love you than they hate you, bro. Yeah, so what, you might have a couple hundred out there, you know.
Connie, we ain't said nothing about terrorist supporters helping him. What I'm talking about is, you know how everybody over on this page is. You know what we're here for. We're not here to say anything nice about Terry. And then you keep coming in saying nice stuff about him. And I'm like, it would be more effective on his page simply because I have the nigga blocked over here. He can't see this shit unless he got because I got all his pages blocked. Unless he got some shit I don't know about, he can't see it, nor can he respond to it. So if you want to wish him well wishes and stuff, go to his page and do it, because we don't want to hear that shit. That's all I'm saying, Miss Cunny. You know, we got bounties over here, and I would hate for somebody to have to send $5 or 500 stars just to never see you again, and they'll knock your head off. I'm trying to spare you, but I be seeing you a lot in the comments, and you acting like a op. That's all I'm saying. We don't want to hear shit nice about Terry. The nice shit is being said about him on his page. We ain't here for that. We're not an enabler like his fans.
But you got a couple thousand love you. Walk away from that shit. Like a boss. Don't feed into it. Reply to it the comedy way.
I'm just saying, Miss Linda. Miss Connie, Miss Linda trigger finger is itching. G. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. We catch bodies over here, man. That's all I'm saying.
And put that pressure on there. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna put the pressure on the air, man. Look at me when I talk to you, goddamn. Y'all finna laugh like a motherfucker, man. Soon as I goddamn finna these noodles and go cut my hair and then that goddamn good hot water, shampoo, I'm gonna take a towel bath.
Soon as I wash my ass, I'm gonna do comedy. This nigga here, man, I'm gonna get these niggas. Just let me eat my noodles, cut my hair, and take a shower. I think this nigga even shitted while he was on live. I bullshit you not. If he wasn't, he was sitting in the bathroom an awful long time holding the goddamn phone. This nigga think he is on a reality show. See, Connie, I'ma just do it for free, Connie, because you seem like you just want to be an irritant. So I helped you out. You ain't gonna be able to talk no more. She just won't shut the fuck up.
I ain't lying. I'm taking an hour bath. I'm squeezing every fucking bump I see. You feel me? Like, for real. I ain't even lie. I'm gonna cut my hair. As I cut my hair, I'm getting that motherfucking hot water. Why ain't nobody here yet? A motherfucker start checking in, the water start goddamn getting thin and thin on the heat. That's a live I want everybody to tune in on. Hey, Miss Shirley Jacko. Miss Shirley Jacko, you can see. As long as we've been knowing each other, I've been calling your motherfucking name. No, I said motherfucking name. I'm sorry. I'm just stressed out right now, Miss Shirley. It had nothing to do with you. I've been calling your name ever since I've been doing comedy. I never turned on you. You feel me? Never.
Tip, what you do? Tip, why did you call that hotel room, Tip? I don't know if it's true or not. That's what your cousin said. He said you was on live calling the damn hotel room, and he suspect you and your homeboys called and cussed the front desk out. I don't know what cussing the front desk out is gonna do. Somebody really called up there and said, "Fuck you for renting Terry a room," even though they know it's a business. But they called up there. He said it's you, Tip. I'm just saying, why you called it back? You know he ain't got nowhere to go. Now he tried to get a bus ticket to run away. If he can't get through, this nigga can't move around Camden. And he said, Tip, that you was on live calling the hotel. So he couldn't stay there. And then he went on to say the hotel that received hundreds of calls since he checked in, and he is blaming you. He said you'd have called up there cussing that man at the front desk out, and he done wrote numbers down and shit because he ain't got call ID. He just wrote the numbers down, and the man got Terry back. He ain't gonna put him out unless he ain't got no money. That's what he said. You must didn't hear that 2-hour rant. That's why I'm waiting on Flexi to go live. That's why I'm late. It's Flexi fault, but I'm gonna give y'all the pre-show until she go live. She said she was gonna do the morning. We switched shifts. But yeah, you call it that. Try to get your cousin put out. Go good, you go, girl. If you did call some more, you ain't working hard enough. If you was calling, he's still in the room. You ain't working hard enough. Call and put in a noise complaint, Tip. Say he making too much noise. He on the live hollering and cussing and shit. Tell him you can't get no sleep.
We came up here talking about you. You feel me? Because I always felt like, deep in my heart, when we was in Ohio, when you first met us, when y'all drove 200, 300 some miles,
This yesterday's live though. I'm waiting on Flexi to react to it first, what he did this morning.
See us, because we were just that close. That meant a lot to me, Miss Shirley.
Tip, he said you was on live calling. He looked dead at the camera, told his people, y'all seen Tip Dale call on the live. They the devil. They is the devil. He said he want God to kill us too, by the way, just so you know. Just putting that out there. He want God to kill me. He want God to kill you. He want God to kill Flexi. That's just to name a few. He might have said it about Melissa too, because he talked. Well, he actually talked about everybody except for me. He don't never talk about me, but I know he wanted me dead because I'm pimping the fuck out of him. He was talking about me too. Yeah, he went in on his normal rant this morning. That's why Flexi said she taking a day shift. She was like, what, bitch? Okay. I see you.
At y'all being at the age y'all are. Now, if you some
Tip said if I send you this picture, I just pissed myself.
young people, you just love me. Yeah, okay.
Tip, are you trying to say that he was on the live when he peed? That's why he was looking off like that, because he was pissing. He was enjoying the warmness running down his leg.
Hey, cool, thank you. But if you and your friend came out there, Miss Shirley Jacko, at y'all being the age that y'all are, y'all drove like that, that meant something to me.
Hold on, I gotta pull up your Facebook page. Tip called me messy the other day. Now she want me to report. She want me to report today. It's reporting when she want me to be messy. I'll be messy though, cause that shit. I went in there and said 2 times. I said, man, you done peed on yourself 2 times, cause that wasn't no. Well, that maybe had been one piece. It looked like he had been holding this shit in here all day. Hold on, I got Facebook pulled up now. Share this tab instead. That picture took me the fuck out, though. I was like, son of a bitch. Y'all can't even see it yet because it's a delay and I'm already tickled. It's the caption for me, though. It's not just the picture. It's the it's the caption. Hold on. Let me change this damn camera. Is that bigger? It should be. Yeah, there you go. It's the caption. If I send this to y'all, just know I pissed myself, man. And then you gotta look at the picture in the comment section. Okay, he may have pissed on the live. Either way it go, if he pissed while he was live or he pissed, goddamn it, before the live, he's still a nasty motherfucker sitting there soaking wet and piss. Why I can't find the picture? All comments. Oh, there you go. She got that boy good. Yeah, it's definitely pissed. It's definitely pissed. That boy pissed. He was sitting down pissing while he was on the live. That's why I'm looking at his eyes. That's what's funny about it. Look at his eyes. It looked like he pissing. And then shortly after that, he got up to go do something. Pants wet in the motherfucker. Okay, see, Tip got me being messy. Now your cousin not gonna come at me. He ain't gonna say shit to me. He a little bitch. Share this tab instead.
I'll never come up here saying nothing bad about you, your friend, nobody. You feel me? And I stand on it. But man, boy, I'm tearing your motherfucking ass up today, bitch. You rank of phase, goddamn $1969 General First One built looking bitch. I'm motherfucking tearing your motherfucking face up today, and I'm tagging your cities. I'm tagging your fucking everywhere I'm tagging every hair salon, every barbershop. Bitch, I'm coming at your ass from. You know, I'm letting you know I'm coming.
Terry, did you notice that your viewers were down tremendously after that live you did about Miss Carol Barnes? Hey, you're getting new people. Your old people are cool with it, but you get new people who ain't never seen that side of you, and they I don't give a fuck what that lady did. She helped you. She was nice to you. You do that, nigga. Everybody that helps you, you end up talking shit about. You just like this nigga CMA from YouTube that I battled years ago. He always is everybody that this nigga be homeless just like you. He gay, you bisexual. He smoked crack, well, at least he used to. He a comedian, but at least he got a job. Now you won't. He always, every time he get into it with a woman, he didn't fuck them. Every time he get into it with a dude, he didn't fuck them. Both of y'all go to the hospital and shit when y'all homeless. They're like, you is the exact same as this nigga in Detroit that I used to beef with.
If you did, they're like motherfucker said, man, Barnes ain't got nothing to do with it. If you didn't, that's the only motherfucking source I know. I admit, I took the goddamn picture.
Spoiler alert. I don't know what Flexy meant, but Flexy made a post that said, Tina, I'm in charge. You want to tell Terry or do I? Well, she called him Tootsie Pop. You want to tell Tootsie Pop or do I? That what she said. So I think she was trying to let you know it was Tina, I'm in charge. Yeah. I think that's what she was hinting. I hope she come out and snitch though. I do.
Only person I sent them pictures was to Miss Stutterman. Miss Stutterman only one got them pictures.
He said he already had the money for another day, but he is in fact asking for money for, I don't know if he said for a week or for the rest of the week. Either way it go, he said he had enough money for another day already. But you know, he trying to get it and he picky. And if I got to go here, I might have to leave the city. If I get another room, it ain't going to be in Camden. If he have to leave that room and get another one, it ain't going to be in Camden. He going to get a bus ticket. Nigga, you can't afford to breathe right now, my boy. Talking about what you going to do. He done gave up on trying to buy the car. He don't know what the fuck he want to do.
And I don't think Mr. Stutterman would have gave me place because I ain't never said anything about Mr. Stutterman. I just said shit about me Barnes. I ain't never said anything about Mr. Stutterman. Mr. Stutterman just showed me Barnes. You got to think about it. All of them was on my team. You don't think they steady talk when we weren't talking with each other no more? Come on, man. This shit ain't no fucking. This shit is. Come on, man. Miss Barnes was so crazy about me that she stopped.
Why you always falling out with people that used to be on your team? Why they can't ever just leave in peace? Why is it that when they stop responding to you, you come on the internet and roast them? They don't do nothing to you other than they just ghost you. They move on with their life and come on the internet. Every single person. Why is that, Terry? Why is it?
Talking to Miss Stutterman once upon a time because Miss Stutterman was like her putting out. But I wasn't trying to go with neither one of them. And Miss Stutterman never came and talked on no level.
Also, this is my response to you, Terry, talking about Flexy, you went and got a team because you can't handle me by yourself. Well, sir, she had a team when she met you. She was over here doing battling your ass on her own, and you wanted to keep saying how me and Truth didn't fuck with her no more, and you just kept picking. We came up on the panel and said, hey, bro, we fuck with her. Stop. I wasn't enough. So then we got Truth on the goddamn panel and said, bro, we just let y'all do y'all thing. Leave us out of it. You wouldn't stop. You kept on picking. And Flexy said, nigga, you better leave Trey the fuck alone. He'll take you to hell. She warned you for months. It was a build up for this ass whooping that you taking there. She kept telling you stop. No, man, they don't fuck with y'all. They don't, Trey and them don't fuck with y'all. They don't even come over here. Truth don't even talk to her no more. Don't nobody like you. All right, okay, Terry. All right, here we go, buddy. Now he don't know what to do. She told you though, but she had a team when you met her, sir. And she's been independent since you met her too. Because that's why she had a team. She still had her own characters that was independent from us. Stop it. You just met your match and you don't know what to do.
I respect her still to this day, even though I sent her the picture. I mean, bullshit, them pictures.
He has no way to prove Miss Barnes sent anything. He can't trace this back to her at all. He just speculating.
You over there laughing with them motherfuckers, but your son smoke crack that live with you. Your son that live with you right now, everybody, the whole town know he smoke crack.
What does that have to do with you? You always like to deflect and talk about what somebody else got going on. What about you? We ain't talk about there. We talk about you.
The dude telling me, they ain't there talking about your son at the store.
The dude telling me they talking about your son at the store. What dude? It's always some shit he heard, never anything he can prove. He can't substantiate any of this. He likes to do what we call lie roasting. He think he roasted, but everything is completely false. He just making up shit. He wants to try to embarrass someone. He's actually on crack, and he gonna say, well, this person on crack. Okay, so if that person is on crack and she helped you, a crackhead, you gotta believe that she tried to help that person in her family that would be a crackhead as well. Who in the blue hell said that? Wrong place for Team Terry, lady. Wrong place. He did this. Nah, he over on his page. Well, this is the Team Terry bashing section over here. If you want to be a dopette, you got to go to one of his many pages. We don't play this shit over here.
I pulled up at the store get some gas. That was in my bin. Your son, I seen it when I pulled in the store. Your son.
Unlike him though, I ain't gonna ban you. I'm just letting you know this is a hostile environment. Fuck that nigga over here.
In y'all car, your car, sitting on a tree with the door open with the leg on the window. I said, damn, that's me born. Because I thought that ain't me born sitting up on no damn tree like that, but that was the son. So I walked in the store and said, man, I thought that was my because the dude knew me from company. He said, no, that's a nigga around there be smoking crack. I said, what? In that car? That man Barnes son, I know him. That man around there smoking crack, man. Sitting down that tree. He do that shit all the time. We just don't, as long as he don't come in here fucking with us and fucking with people, we fine.
You know what a blue flame is? The blue hell. Blue flames are hotter than red. So I always imagine hell would be blue.
We know him. I said, damn. Then you told me your son was on dope. He had good jobs all up there in Birmingham and shit. But you don't talk about, you don't give a laugh at folks about me when you got own shit going on in your own shit. You can post pictures of
you ain't have to delete your comment. I was just letting you know this is a hostile environment. You probably were gonna get 100 replies saying fuck Terry. But I would just say I was letting you know though, like if you want to support him, you gotta go catch his live because he can't see that shit over here. He blocked. You gotta go to his channel to see if you really support him and all that. Send him a cash app that he needs money more than anything. If you Team Terry, send that nigga some money. He need it.
My folks shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't live with them. I did, but I don't live with them. So what? Who gives a fuck? Folk gonna hate you more for coming at somebody that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Then they like you. Hey, what's up, Kendra? One thing you can't say about me is I ain't never kept it real. I kept it real with each and every one of y'all the whole time we ever.
And that's kind of the motto over here. You can type in there all you want to, Team Terry, but every time you do it, I'm gonna say fuck Terry. That's just the rule. So I was just telling you the rules over here. You can type it, but we gonna say fuck Terry. That 25 years worth of prayers ain't worked for him. Cooper Kitchen, his drug addiction is overpowering every prayer known to man. He want that rock.
Motherfucker, I love you too, Mr. Jacob. I always kept it real with you, motherfucker. Every fucking last one of you. That's why it's a must. It's a must that I destroy your ass right now. And I'm going into detail after detail. Y'all think y'all last Monday with that bitch at 100,000 views? One video? These niggas talking about, yeah, my page got 100,000 views. Bitch, I got one video with 100,000. What the fuck is that? We are not, bitch, you gave it. Bitch, I'm giving it. It's not the same thing.
I don't know who the blue hair he talking about, but I got a video on my page with 5.2 million views on it. He talking about 100,000. Niggas, stop. Just stop it. I currently have made 3.34 million views in the last 28 days. Niggas, stop it. Stop it, sir.
Hey, man, say, man.
Hey, boy, I heard you put that money up. I ain't gonna react to it until it, because that's the next video. I'm waiting on Flex to do it because I want to see what she got to say because he talked about her. I'm gonna get to that tonight, but I heard you showed that money. It better be 1,500 or better, player. That's all I'm saying, or you lost. You lost. You lost overall, and then you lost in terms of second check because we already know your second check. You said was $394. I killed you. Killed you, sir. Whooped your ass. And you a professional. You've been doing this shit since Twitter on Facebook. You've been doing Facebook getting paid, you claim, since 2020. So you ain't talking about me, son. You're not talking about me at all.
You gave it, bitch. I'm giving it. It's not the same thing.
Why he living in a hotel? He ain't even living in a hotel room. While he is currently visiting a hotel room, he talking about we is not the same thing. Exactly, because you just got put out your trailer yesterday, nigga. That's why you're not the same. Good morning, Miss Bonds. Yeah, you just got put out your trailer, sir, yesterday. You're right. Nobody else is giving that energy. Nobody else on here was like, damn, man, they took my shed today. Can y'all give me some money so I can get a hotel room and pay my daddy to take me? Now, nobody else is doing that. We is not the same thing, but that's fine. You continue to have your Facebook fame, sir. If you even want to call that fame. Once again, you did a video yesterday. I bootlegged it. Guess who got more views on it? It's happened consistently now, nigga. So that should tell you one or two things. Facebook is promoting the fuck out of me, or you blocking so many people, they coming over here and seeing your views. Now you have to understand, most of your views, at least half of your views come from nosy people. They watch you, then they watch us talk about your ass. They watch it all. That's where half of your views come from. You do realize that, right? That's how you able to block 20, 30 motherfuckers a day, because most of your views, I could go to my follower list and we got about 200 people that follow both of us. They just don't type so they won't get blocked. But they be watching. Nigga, those aren't support views, sir. Even though it does work the same way, but if they ain't typing, they just looking. It's not really nothing. It's a view, but they ain't counting towards nothing other than the view count. They're not engaging and interacting. But that's most of your fan base, sir. Niggas that don't like you. And you think you winning.
I ain't lying.
Ms. Carol Bonds, if you are uncomfortable with me replaying this, I just skipped to the video he did this morning. I know I said I'd wait on Flexi, but I know he did it live. I uploaded it, and Flexi reacted to it last night. So if you tell me you're uncomfortable with listening to this again, I skip it to the next video. Just let me know, Miss Carol. I definitely know that he's a liar. Like 99% of the shit he said in this video was bullshit.
What's up, Lisa Dillon? Want to goddamn talk about everything I fucking do. Want to screenshot and show shit, go back and play when I say, who gives a fuck? You look like you ain't never told a lie. Y'all look like y'all was Spider-Man draw. I ain't lying. And Flex up there talking, man, I should say this shit. Mom said in the motherfucker, when Flex ain't got no man, she sleeping with the dog. With the damn dog named Kessy. That what the dog doing, kissing her ass, in the ass. She got no man?
Sir, Sir, where are your hoes? Every time you in the hotel room, you ain't got nothing soft to lay next to you, sir. So you can't talk about nobody not having a significant other when you lay by yourself every night. Every night. It look like, nigga, the hotel room is where you supposed to fuck something at. You ain't got nothing to fuck. You ain't got no money to buy a prostitute. You in that bitch just beating your dick off watching your laptop. Nasty little bastard.
You ain't got no man? Oh yeah, you can boost these lies, man. These folks up here fabricating all that $11,000 shit, man. Bitch, please.
How do you fabricate what was in an app? That wasn't Facebook money, nigga. That was the app that the tickets were sold off of. How the fuck do you fabricate that? But whatever. Anybody that's doing better than him, they fabricating the results. And then if you tell the truth on him, that's fabricated too. Everything is fabricated. Ain't nothing real. Man, they need 11,000. Why can't they make 11,000? And you said you made 4,000 off online comedy shows. So if you made 4,000, why they can't make 11? That's just unfathomable, huh? Hating ass nigga. Man, you ain't getting no money. Man, motherfucker, man. You can boost your post. You can boost your live. You can. Yeah. Nigga, the object is to make money on Facebook. I'm not finna spend no goddamn money for them to boost no live so I can make a few coins. I'm losing money to make that. Fuck that. And sir, I'm on my personal page that I done had since 2009, 2010. I can't boost no post on here. I have to go to my business pages for that option. I don't have that option on my personal page. I just don't. It's my dashboard don't look like yours because it's my personal page.
Try to get 11,000. Don't come up here talking about I got 11,000. Try to at least get the shit.
They got it. They showed the 11,000. So it showed how much money they have made, you jackass. Off the shows that month, the two, it showed how much they made. It was 11 bands, nigga. You can't, just like I could go into my stream, y'all, and it'll show you how much money I done made selling my goddamn music. This is simple. You can't fabricate it. It's there. It's fabricated. You get 11,000. Meanwhile, you couldn't make payments on your shit. Meanwhile, you was dumb enough to get a shed to where you had to pay payments on it in the first damn place.
That's the difference between me and you. Y'all come up here, y'all up there fabricate shit that the show try to make folks think y'all doing. But if y'all were doing what y'all.
Yeah, man. I said I would go wait till he showed his numbers, but me and him are wait. It's male testosterone competition going on between us right now. It's big bank take little bank. We having a pissing contest. You know that whatever saying you want to use, that's what we're doing here. It's just because him ain't one. He came over under an account trolling me the other day, saying that this wasn't my shit. It didn't went up $200 since then. But if he had just simply paid attention, it said I'm the only person that calls him Terry Saddazz Martin. I'm the only one that does that. It clearly says your videos with Terry Saddazz Martin. That's what it say. But he said that ain't my shit. It went up. Everything that went up. It went up $200 more. It went from 3.2 to 3.4. It's just going up. He ain't talking about me. I guess I fabricated this. This is a fabrication. Even though y'all clearly seeing that motherfucker, they talking about my videos. Your reach is seeing significant shift this week. Who else is calling him Terry Saddazz Martin? I don't have to fabricate a goddamn thing. I just want you to put your shit up. This second check though, this second check number, Terry. Yours was $359. This second check, sir. Second. And if we just being real in the real world, if I got paid every 2 weeks, this ain't number $750 every 2 weeks. It's that's the type money at his zenith. That's the type money he was making, and he was out here acting like he was making $10,000. That's why the motherfucker can't survive. But I still understand why he can't. I can understand why he couldn't survive in Cleveland with that type money with the bills he had, because he was actually paying rent and shit. He said like he had lights and he had to pay the rent. I can see why he couldn't survive there. Then he was having his channels demonetized. But when you got back to Camden and you didn't have no bills, what the fuck are you blowing your money on? Everybody knows you and your daddy got to arguing because you was always trying to freeload. You wasn't trying to spend no money until he got on your ass. So where was your money going? And sir, I point out to you, that's just Facebook. I have 2 monetized YouTube channels. So I have 3 sources of income via social media. I think my fucking IG page is monetized. I'm not sure. TikTok be jumping too. I just said I diversified my portfolio and you just depending on Cash Apps and Facebook. We are not the same, sir.
Saying y'all, the other folks will be posting y'all shit that got businesses, that got promotions, that doing shows. Other folks, if y'all with that much pressure.
Everybody doesn't want to do that, sir. That's not everybody's thing. Everybody ain't trying to say, hey, give me some money, I'll post you. That's what you do because you ain't got no other income. Everybody else you talking about make income outside of Facebook. You don't. So that's why you need motherfuckers to give you $200 to shoot an advertisement for you, because if you don't, you ain't got no way to make no money every day, you stupid son of a bitch. You got to do that. Flexi, job. She ain't got to do extra promotions. Tip, job. She ain't got to do extra promotions. For what? She got an extra job. She don't need that money. But if she did, that would be more income. It would just be residual. It still would be more streams of income than you. You don't want to see them start doing that, because then you're going to be mad in the motherfucker if people start paying them to promote their businesses. Then you really going to be mad.
Y'all made 11,000 off 2 shows.
Ooh, he is hot about that. Nigga, I told you they done made $2.3 million since they done started doing shows and selling merchandise. Nigga, they done ran up a bag on you. And Tip Dale spent that shit. She sent me $5, nigga. I asked for 3. I was playing and she sent me 5, nigga. They spending that shit, nigga. What you talking about? They is blessing the people. They is doing the Lord's work.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Y'all don't need no Cash Apps on that no more. Don't put your Cash App up there.
You don't need to. I think I saw you say something about not responding, but you don't need to. We got it. We got it. We got it. You doing right. Just sit back and watch it work.
No more. Offer your content. No, I doubt it. I ain't seen an ad yet.
Have y'all seen ads on my? Have y'all seen an ad on my content? I don't know who he talking about though. He could be talking about Flexi. He could be talking about me. I don't know. Cause y'all know he won't say my name. He won't directly say my name unless it's at the end of the live and he about to end it. He like 30 seconds left. He'll mention my name. So I don't know what he talking about. But have y'all seen any? I know I don't even gotta ask them on YouTube because they be complaining about how many ads come on. But people on Facebook, have y'all seen ads on my page? I know when I go down there, it say content monetization, so I know it's running. And I'm sure Flex's dashboard says content monetization too, which means ads are running. But you know, he ain't never seen it. Maybe he got Facebook Premium. Like, I'm just saying, maybe he got Facebook Premium or something. Thank you for the $10 Cash App, sister. Are we begging today? Are we begging? This the pre-show, y'all. Flexi the real show. This the pre-show. This is the pre-show. This is live from yesterday. I want to hear Flexi tear that ass up first, and then I'm gonna roast his ass later on tonight. Thank you for that $10 cash out.
You better run them donations, baby.
Bad, played the wrong. Yeah, y'all. I'm just trying to get this bus ticket, man. I need a bus ticket. I don't know where it's going to, but I called the bus station, man, and they told me it was $500 for a one-way ticket. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see if I could get a ticket. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this room for. I mean, the man told me he gonna give me a deal. He ain't tell me what kind of deal. I don't know what the prices are, but you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna work with me, and I just need $500, y'all. We got $10, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, ask and you shall receive, and I'm just asking. So you know what I'm saying? We need $490 more, man, if y'all care about me. If y'all don't want me out here homeless, man, hit the cash out. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen an ad yet.
Hey, man, say, man, FDO, first day out. Pistol toter, clutching my t-shirt every time my chopper hang.
Shit. And the ones I seen ads ain't got no followers, so they want no money. Y'all just don't know this shit feels so goddamn good, man. Man, this shit feels so good. Just laying here just chilling. That damn soup was right on time. That soup was right on time.
Look. Nigga, that wasn't no soup. That was a bowl of motherfucking noodles. If it was soup, what, it was just noodle soup, no chicken? That's some soup. You, man, look.
Man, I got a secret to tell y'all. If you ever in Camden, Alabama, and you like ribeye steaks, ain't nobody asked me to do this or that, but I'm telling you, if you ever in Camden, that's what I want to eat today, y'all. A ribeye steak. I'm gonna cook that bitch myself. They got a little grill out there on the back.
He wanna go to the grocery store, he ain't got no way to the grocery store, but he want the money to go to the grocery store, get him a ribeye steak and grill it. Y'all ain't even eating steak at home. And this nigga, the homeless nigga, want steak, he want to grill it himself. So that means he got to buy charcoal and some more shit.
I want to cook that shit myself, man. Put me some charcoal in there, put me some hot dogs. That's why I ain't got to be cooking shit. I can just go put that in the microwave, warm it up. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got to be cooking shit, but you going to cook some hot dogs and shit. Man, this is this is begging on a high level. I ain't never seen no shit like this. This is ridiculous.
That's all I'm saying. I can get me a pack of hot dogs, a couple steaks to put on the grill, and get me some goddamn plastic forks and knives and shit. Might have to get a real knife and cut that steak up like I want to, but
why did you get plastic forks and knives when you were at the store buying the noodles?
You know what I'm trying to say? And have me a nice ribeye and meat.
No, we don't know what you trying to say, dickhead. We don't know.
These motherfuckers mad. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give what nobody say. If you like some ribeye steaks,
goddamn right. He's not going to stop until one day they don't give it to him. And then when that happens, he gonna be like, oh shit, I'm so used to them giving me money. What the fuck am I going to do? He gonna really have to be sleeping on the streets for him to get his shit together. And that might not even help. That may just make it worse. Because at that point, there he's already at the point where y'all had heard the man say he ain't got nothing to live for. He didn't say it out his own mouth. So he is at that point to where even if he become homeless, he'll thug it out and still get high until he just can't no more. He will be at the McDonald's asking for change, stinking and shit, like he's been doing. Ain't took a bath in 4 days. That's where he's at.
And you want you a ribeye steak, freshly cut? I'm gonna tell you where you get it from. McDonald's grocery, that store I walk into every day. When you walk in there, you ain't gonna see no sign about no motherfucking steaks. You ain't gonna see no steaks sitting in no displays. If you don't know about McDonald's grocery, you don't even know they got steak. You feel me? I want to go down there today and get me a one steak. I don't give a fuck. If it's $14, I want to cook that bitch myself. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to have that shit tasting like butter or ribeye.
Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't see him cook that motherfucker last night. And it looked like he barricaded in the room. The nigga act like he's scared to leave it. Well, now he walked to the store. He walked somewhere last night to get some food.
I don't have nobody on my life. I ain't never did that. Why I'm gonna start doing something I ain't never did? You know what I'm saying? I already made that mistake before. I'm gonna make that shit again, folks. 252 in the building. My shit was saying 81 the whole time. What's happening, man? Hey, man, say, man. You back at that room. Then she charged you, cover your card, man. That's what for God, dog.
That lady don't even fuck with him no more. Ola is gone.
You fucked me up with that one right there, man. I ain't gonna lie. You fucked me up with that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that.
See, Trill Lucid, or Try Lucid. See, what you got to do is you got to ask somebody else to buy the steak for you, my brother. You ain't got to buy it for yourself. You don't have a steak because you ain't asked for a steak, my brother. You just got to ask somebody and you'll have steak just like that. Ribeye, T-bone, all this shit.
You fucked me over that one. Here me go being sensitive again. Falling in love.
Who you fell in love with?
Jesus is the best thing I ever.
See, man, he be playing. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm a non-believer. I've met too many niggas like Terry in my life for this character to be real. That just it ain't no like. See, when I was a believer, I believe in the God of the Old Testament who exacted punishment and vengeance quick. This nigga they be talking about, oh, you gotta wait till you dead for him to do. Nah. He changed up on me. Terry, just for the record, I am number 27 in the leaderboard. Let's see where Flexi is. Flexi is number 8. I'm sure she'll be at number 1 by the time she end her life. Hell, by the time she get through playing hitter with that flex, she'll probably be number 3. That's all I'm saying. You're never on the top leaderboard, sir, ever. If you want to go ad for ad, if you want to show how much content monetization I got paid, I put them numbers up too. Since we ain't got no commercials, I just put up how much. I won't even show you the stars, nigga. I just show you the content monetization. Now, if you got good math skills, you could just subtract that content monetization number from 1,500 and you'll see what the stars is. I'm just saying. If you want to do that, I think they said you finally came out to play. I can't verify, but I heard that you showed something. I ain't talking about that bullshit you showed this morning where you was talking about when I get numbers like this in total, nigga, you had 33,000 views across 3 videos. And you talking about with numbers like that, it's going down. Boy, stop.
Ever done. That's my favorite state. Okay. Falling in love with Jesus right now, man. That's what you want to do. You feel me?
This nigga only love Jesus when he poor. When the situations is dire as hell, that's the only time he love Jesus or talk about it. When shit out good, you don't hear about Jesus. He is turning up and stunning on these bitches. Hey, Case.
His arms, I feel protected. In his arms, never neglected.
What
in
the
his
fuck?
arms, I feel protected. It's the best.
Really? What is this speed on? It's on 1.3. This nigga still sound like he in slow motion.
Thing I ever done. Oh, we finna figure it out. The next step, fam. That's what I like for cover. That's what I'm saying, bro. You feel me? Because one thing about me, I will work. I ain't.
No, you won't work, son of a bitch. You said the other day you won't work at nobody's job and let them pay you what you feel like you ain't worth and all that shit. You literally said, I ain't gonna do that. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do and all this other shit.
Looking for nobody. I know folks got their own life and own shit and their own shit they gotta do. But if you know something that I don't know, but you know that I can do it, why not reach out to a nigga? Everybody up here.
Terry, here, Terry, I told you, I keep telling you, every time somebody sees you, sir, that used to know you, they have to ask, what the fuck happened to that dude? And you talking about you look good. What happened was Melissa broke up with him because she said he had been on drugs their entire 12-year relationship. She broke up with him. He said he ain't had to hide who he was no more. And he been on a binge he been on a 4-year binge, man. That's what the fuck happened to him. 4-year binge, moon rocks. The good shit. Yeah, that's everybody asks what the fuck happened to you because you look bad, my boy. As fuck. He don't think nobody else sees it. Now, Try Lucid, he told us he got this skinny because he hasn't been eating. And he ain't, according to him, he ain't been eating the past month, and that's how much weight he lost. And I said, nigga, they need to sell your body and your metabolism to fat bitches around the world. Because I'm sure they would love to lose as much weight as you if they could just not eat for 3 days. I think they'll starve.
Here, know people. Know people need this done and had conversations. Instead of, I don't know about it, just give. If you know information on work, construction, something you want to do for your mama, a bus ticket.
Why he can't just Google jobs in Camden and go from there? Why somebody always got to put in the first step for his punk ass? Somebody got to always make the first step for him, and then he a fucking baby. A nigga got to hold his hand through every fucking thing.
Room for a couple of nights. I can, man, look, let me tell you something. If I got a couple rooms, if I come up there on a Friday and leave Monday, whatever you want to build is fucking build. Decks, porches.
Sir, by that logic though, if they get the room for you, they'll know where you at and they can backdoor you, and you said you ain't having it.
Whatever. You feel me? I'm just being real. You don't care where the fuck you at. You can be in New York, Philadelphia, anyway.
You've been a real liar. That nigga can't even buy his denture glue by himself. He needs somebody to buy that shit.
And you got something you want to do something for somebody. It ain't got to be your mom. It ain't got to be your dad. It can be somebody's son, anybody, whatever. Or you might know somebody. You know, shit, put me in the game. I work for mine. I ain't just trying to come in and be in no goddamn room. I know how to do shit.
You don't know how to do nothing but smoke dope, sir. That's it. I give you credit, though. You is the best smoker of all time, nigga. You is the LeBron James of this shit. I give you that.
But I don't know who need it done. That's why I'm using my platforms and things. See, I use my platform for to come up here and motherfucker make a nigga laugh. But I also try to come motivate a nigga. You feel me? And also,
how you gonna motivate a nigga and your shed just got repossessed? You was shitting in a bucket. Now, Try Lucid, we tried to get him in a program 4 years ago, damn near 4 years ago. He said he didn't need no program. He didn't want to do no inpatient program because he could beat it on his own, even though he been smoking for 25 years. That's the type of shit he on. It's like, y'all be saying it, but y'all know that there are some people who just never get better. Alcohol, whatever the fuck it is, they never get better. They just do their shit till they die. I don't know why y'all think this nigga ain't one of them because he used to be somebody. Stop it. Y'all know how many celebrities have died because they kept using drugs. And these motherfuckers went to rehab. He's never went in 25 years. It's just over with for the nigga. When people tell you and show you who the fuck they are, believe them. It's been 25 years. The nigga is still lying about getting high right now. Even though you got a video, you go back 7 months ago where he was in Cleveland talking about he had a relapse. He wanted the dope bad. And his team knew. And they think it was just that one time, even though they watched this nigga disappear before their very eyes. The shit is really, really baffling. But now he gonna be a smoker until he get the fuck up out of here. He don't want to change. Thank you for the 100 stars.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
That video that Tip shared the other day was the best, where that nephew was pranking his uncle and Uncle Carson was saying, I ain't with that shit. That's Terry. He not with that shit. He happy doing it. He not trying to. He don't think he got a problem. He don't want to stop.
Try to show folks what I know how to do.
The only reason he isn't down bad is because he once was a social media personality and he still got people willing to give him money. Wherever that money stops, that's where he gonna be down bad, breaking into cars, stealing and shit to get his fix. He don't have to do that right now. He ain't down bad because he still can come on here and get some money. But that day when it stopped, that day when he only get $15, and shit get real. He ain't got nobody to come pick him up. He's sitting out there with his 2 bags on top of the hotel. Shit gonna get real. He gonna do what crackheads do.
And how aggressive I am when I get on the project, no matter what it is, whether the shoe skits. I'm aggressive when it come down to that shit. Yeah, appreciate that, Peg. Appreciate the love you sent too. I ain't talking about them hearts. I'm talking about that cash out. Appreciate that. I love you, girl. I always love you, Peggy. I ain't lying. I miss talking to you too. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, dude. You ain't never had no sex. I ain't even seen you or nothing. Damn, I miss somebody I ain't never seen. I'm glad to see you comfortable and safe, King. Man, that's what I'm talking about. You heard what she just said. That's the shit Melissa used to say when she met me. How was your day at work, King?
Yeah, until she really, you can't be a king smoking crack, sir. You lose the royal title the first time a motherfucker felt like you a dope fiend, nigga. You ain't no king no more. The fuck? This nigga is crazy. He want to be a open smoker, but then want to be called a king. Nigga, stop it. You're a smoker.
Think Flex and them ever call a man a king? You ever think they ever call a man king?
I don't want to be a king because I'm not royalty. Call me boo. Call me bae. I don't need to be called no motherfucking king. It's a lie in the first goddamn place. You want to be lied to, nigga? Fuck you a king. Nigga, when you met this bitch, you said you was homeless. How in the fuck was you a king? You was living with her and her folks. How in the fuck was you a king? You was living with your grandma. How in the fuck was she was lying to you, nigga? How? Were you a king when you finally got the trailer? Man, this nigga here is delusional as fuck. And he wants y'all to be delusional too. Call me no motherfucking king. Shit is a lie.
This the lady ain't even my woman, and she disrespect all men as being king. That's what it's supposed to be.
She's delusional, nigga. Y'all niggas is broke. Y'all don't come from no royal lineage. Y'all ain't no motherfucking kings and queens. If you ask what, show me a king and queen that got put on the boat and sent here into slavery. It was the kings and queens that sent Y'all ancestors over here. Kings and queens. Fuck up.
Oh man. But you got 9 women taking care of me?
Bitch. Bitch. It's only one man in Team Terry. So it's women taking care of you.
Oh man.
And you talking about a random bitch that came in the chat and called you a king. You ain't said Remy or Tina, I'm in charge, call you a goddamn king. It's a complete stranger said that shit with her conscious ass. I bet she used to be a hoe in her past life 8 months ago. I don't know no old women running around calling no men kings and queens. So there got to be a young hoe that she probably about 30 or 40 and she just stopped being a hoe 3 weeks ago. She became conscious and spiritual, just started doing Giannis themes and shit. I bet the bitch got an altar and a prayer closet. She confused. I bet.
But you got 9 women taking care of me?
Remy Rim. Remy Rim. Tina, you got women taking care of men. Nigga, who bought? Didn't the woman buy your shack? Didn't the woman buy your shed? Didn't Keisha feel sorry for you at the store and give you some goddamn money? Wasn't Lisa and Charlotte running around? Them is all women, sir. Them all women. Jerome gotta be gay because real men gonna make you get it out the mud just like your daddy. Your dad ain't giving you shit. Your male cousins ain't giving you shit. Your brother ain't giving you shit. Robert Earl ain't giving you shit. The real men in your life ain't giving you shit. You gotta get it out the mud, bitch. So Jerome got to be gay. If he giving you some money, I don't think Jerome giving you money though. I think Jerome just over the sharing of your social medias. I think that's all he over. Cause he tell Tina and them to take the phone calls because he don't want Jerome fucking with the money for some reason. Jerome, he just tell you to share his shit out in all the groups and be on the phone while he gossiping like a bitch.
Okay, in Mississippi, I need a roof added on my patio. Impossible. Streamed in. Man.
I need a roof added on my patio. He cannot pull any licenses. He's not a licensed contractor in no states. He can't go into the city office and pull no permits for construction. He can't help you. He cannot help you. And you think this smoking ass nigga know how to put a roof on a patio? Y'all know smokers think they can do everything. I bet this nigga think he can change the transmission too. Man, I could do this shit, man. Just give me $500 and a pack of cigarettes. I had that motherfucker fixed for you.
Paper route, MJ. Hit me up, 662-641-9293. Hit me up, 662.
Call his ass while he live. Call him while he live.
641-9293. You say you need, in Mississippi, I need a roof added on my patio and possibly streamed in. I can do all that in 3 days. By myself.
I could do that. He Jesus. Now he can raise a roof on a patio in 3 days by himself. Son of a bitch. This nigga is the Jesus of carpentry. Jesus was a carpenter. I don't think Jesus smoked though, bro. I don't think Jesus was a smoker. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. I would like to believe he wasn't.
By myself, I can do all that in 3 days. Love, man. I can do all that in 3 days. You give me a room for 3 days.
Give me a room for 3 days, man. Give me 3 days worth of food, man. And $300, and I have it done. Man, that man gonna have an excuse to why he can't get it done the first day, especially if you didn't pay him. That nigga is gonna be gone. Well, he gonna barricade himself in a room for them 3 days. He free room and he up out of there. But you specifically said, sir, because your excuse for not wanting to get the 2-week room paid for was because dude to know what room you was in and all of that, and backdoor, he could know your business and backdoor you. Well, the same thing could be with these people here. You're saying if he gets you a room, that means he would be paying for the room and he would know your locations and services and things of that nature.
And we'll work out whatever you want done. I ain't no expensive motherfucker. You give me the size of the roof, I better give you an estimate before I even leave here. Whether you know what I'm saying? That's what I am, K. Smith, a ball mouth, dusty, begging bum. That's what I am. At least I'm somebody. But at least I'm somebody though. I'm somebody. Evidently bombs exist. But this bomb here got skills.
I'm somebody. What the fuck? I'm somebody. This nigga didn't put up he talking about his next home. Nigga, that is that boy be lying. He be lying his ass off.
I know how to do shit. I ain't just a bum at the gas station and don't want to do shit. I will get up and work. I will get up and work. Are you departing from the generator? I will buy it. Nah, my shit ain't for sale. You just heard me. If y'all need something done, I might have to pull up with that generator. The generator still can help me in many ways. Why would I want to sell it? You know how hard it was for me to get that? I don't want to.
It wasn't hard for you at all, nigga. You asked your supporters and they bought one. That nigga act like he worked for that motherfucker. Like he had to go clock in 40 hours on somebody's floor and some steel toe boots and sweat to get it. Man, you know how hard it was for me to go get that from the Amazon, man? Man, I had to walk up to Pop's house from the shed.
Sell none of my shit. If you come and thinking you finna buy it, I'm gonna sell your dream. Miss Callie Clark said, you looking much better. Yeah, where'd I cut my hair and shit? Man, I was out of it, man. I was tired. I woke up. When I got up, I woke up, opened the door up and it was hot enough.
Them folks just keep lying to this man, talking about he looked better. Where? The man's skin is falling off his bones. He falling off the bones. That ain't supposed to happen. Like the meat ain't supposed to fall off the bones of a human. That's for food you cook. This nigga is tender.
Then my phone started ringing. So I'm ready to lay back down, but with the door open, goddamn, I'm still just sleeping. I got the call. They supposed to be on the way today to get that. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, I will clean the fuck up. You feel me? And start getting that shit out of there, man. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He's hearing just like you exactly. Every time I tap in, you going in. Oh, you ain't seen shit yet. Wait till my next live. What time it is? I gotta go and get. Oh, it's 3:18. I gotta refresh my comment and shit with my team. I had it all figured out that morning, but I went to sleep and lost the motherfucker. Then I woke up to this. Then they fucked me all up. So I gotta have another conference call with my team. So give me the 5 o'clock, y'all. Give me the 5. Might be 4:30. I might do 4:30. Give me 4:30. Hour and a half. Gonna go cut my hair. I can be on a conference call while I'm cutting my hair. I'm gonna hit you up later. Okay, Mr. Albert. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if y'all know somebody need work done, want to work, need some work done, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot of money, but do have something. Man, I can make some shit happen for you, man. You feel me? I don't give a fuck where you at. California.
Y'all gotta buy the supplies too. He ain't got the only thing he pulling up with is the generator. And he not pulling up with the generator because he ain't got no car and he can't put that on the Greyhound. So all this shit this nigga is talking about is bullshit.
Well, I'll get on that motherfucking Greyhound bus and ride that bitch like I'm driving.
Not with a generator, sir. Unless you're gonna take that little small green one you could put it in your backpack. You ain't taking that big one. All right. That nigga don't have one hammer, one wrench, one screwdriver. But he gonna come out there and get some shit done for you in 3 days. He gonna ask you where your hammer is. Man, you got a saw? I ain't got no saw, man. But what we could do, man, is we can go down to the Home Depot and rent one.
I didn't be like I'm driving it. And I'll get to you. They pick me up on the bus station. That's all I have. Actually, have something to eat when I get there. All I want to go where is love and plenty of food. That's all I want. Love. If I'm working now, I'm gonna have $3, but all I want to be around is love and plenty of food. That's all. That's all. That's all.
That nigga's a kid. All I want to be around is love and food. Love and food. Love and food.
If I can go in the store and buy it, I ain't gonna buy it. If I'm around love, food, you got everything you need. You gotta feel me. You gotta agree with this shit. Ain't no more love out here, man. These folks hating, man. Motherfucker don't even know how to start off a lovely conversation.
Says they folk be hating. You just got through hating, talking about how they make $11,000. I ain't doing it. That was some hating ass shit. You know how they doing it. They have support, something you used to have.
Conversation without thinking the nigga want to eat some ass. You ain't got to be talking just because you said love. When I say love,
see, 99% of content creators, we come on here and we do our job and we wait for our check, not you. That we do like everybody else have to do. They go clock in, they got to wait for 2 weeks to get their check, a month, however it is. You the only nigga that think like you supposed to get tipped every time you come in. Your job is to go live. That's your job. That's the occupation you chose. It just so happens the occupation you chose pays once a month, but you feel like that you're entitled to get tips instead of waiting on your motherfucking check like everybody else got to do. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Why you can't wait and make your money last the whole month like everybody else? Like, nigga, you literally come up here and demand the motherfucking Cash App be here every single day. Not a day goes by, you don't tell these people to hit the Cash App, you need some motherfucking money.
I ain't talking about no sex. Love. You know how you see somebody, you're happy you see them? That's how it's supposed to be when you see everybody that you know. But be happy to see them. Can't wait to see them. Talking good when you see them. Can't wait to come around because you know there's plenty of conversations. Both y'all just on the right. The mood is just right. It ain't got nothing to do with sex. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. That ain't even on your mind. Ain't even nowhere in place. Just body energy just flowing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't out here no more. It's kill, hurt, kill now. That's what it is. Ain't nobody goddamn trying to salute nobody. And ain't nobody out here trying to love nobody no more. Love on nobody.
Boy, shut your whole ass up after you was just spreading hate. Now you trying to switch it up. You were just talking shit, nigga. What you just talking shit about, Miss Carol? Now, man, everybody just want to hate. I can't take this nigga seriously. Thank you, Simply Me. I did not see that when you sent almost 12 minutes ago.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Ain't that how Terry sound when he told them folk, man, I be having 400 people in the chat and man, in the live have $40. Ain't that what he sound like? You ungrateful son of a bitch. You wasn't supposed to get that. You lucky you got them $40 in tips. Cause nigga, your job pay once a month.
Love don't love no more. Ain't nobody love.
Nigga, even waitresses don't come home with $200 every day. Some days they have a fucked up day where they only get 40.
Nobody since the motherfucking 40s and 50s. Well, the team trying to say, are you departing? Somebody else there put that shit in there, cuz. You scam me with that goddamn coming there. Why would you buy mine when you around there with all the Walmart where all of them at? Why would you buy mine? You be better off, you know. Let me tell you something, man. Don't sell nothing that you can use and make you some money.
I just want to know, because he put that picture up talking about this gonna be his next home. Where in the blue hell is he gonna set it down at? I know it ain't going on Robert Earl property. Where you gonna set it at? It ain't going on his daddy property neither.
Don't be no fucking loser like that. If you know you can go out there and use that generator, hell, if folks get lights cut off, you can probably rent that motherfucker. You just check on it and make sure everybody keeping the upkeep on it. Oils and things change. I mean,
He trying to tell Robert Earl what to do with his property. Nigga, he don't want to do none of that shit. And he most importantly don't want your black ass there. He don't even want the hassle of you because he know you ain't gonna pay shit. He know.
not saying, but check.
That could have been the easiest thing in the world. Uncle Robert could have told you, man, Terry, give me $200 a month to stay in that motherfucker. You weren't gonna pay it. You were gonna have an excuse why you didn't have the $200 a month because you think you're supposed to live free, which is why you're gonna be homeless before the end of the year. These people gonna get tired. Before the end of the year, sir, at the rate you going, everybody gonna be and gave up on you.
That's it. Motherfucker, they like cut out, they might rent the motherfucker from. That's money. Steady money. You ain't lost nothing. But see, I ain't in no situation like that to do that. But I'm just saying, you have to think of ways you can make money off shit, man. Why?
I know they bullshit without the commentary, but I'm pimping my hoe. I'm getting my money. I ain't gonna get paid. He let he talk his shit, and I get money. I get paid for him to talk his shit, and then I come talk shit on top of his shit, and you know that's our relationship.
Folks in foreigners been doing it on our ass off for years.
That nigga know he a damn peasant.
They know we hating on each other. I bet you don't never see no motherfucking Mexicans and shit talking about each other on Facebook and all that kind of shit. All them folks.
So he ain't never heard of MS-13 and them. They don't be online beefing, talking about sliding on each other. This nigga is crazy. Now, if you had said Arabs or Indians, I would have rode with you on it. When the Japanese people are violent, they got gangs and shit, Yakuza, mafia type organizations. You know, the white people, we know how they get down. But Mexicans, they're by. You've never heard of the cartels, sir. All right, cool.
They look like they kin to each other. They all look like family when you see them. And then someone don't even be knowing each other. But
I see he's never been to a Mexican bar.
When they see each other, they know each other. They're like, when you see a black person, you know they black. When they see another Mexican, they might not never know the motherfucker, never seen him. But a bond automatically start creating.
What is this high ass nigga talking about? He ain't been around no Mexicans. How in the fuck he gonna say this? It ain't one Mexican in Camden.
I can have a Mexican friend, like a dude or something.
There is not one Mexican in Camden, sir. They ain't moving there.
Right? And another Mexican friend come in the picture. They gonna probably
Mexicans live in big cities, not the country.
Start hanging more because they got history. They got shit to ask each other about. Then me and that Mexican.
They got history, shit they could ask each other about. Black people have history, shit they could ask each other about as well.
Friend. Just same way if I meet a black person, that's my Mexican friend. I ain't gonna forget about what I be. Oh, he black. Shit, goddamn. What's happening, man? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? This and that. You know, it's a difference.
How is it a difference if you just said they both did the same thing? This nigga crazy.
But their race is more pure than our race is. They would never see that.
I swear, it sound like they get this nigga the same. He must get the crack suite every time he go there because he always had that loud ass air conditioner.
On race out there in a corner balled up. with nowhere to stay. Hey man, what you doing, man? Sleeping out here? They think, you know, come on in, my dude, come on in. Get your beer. Sleep back.
Nigga, I advise you to look up Mexico City and Tijuana and cities like that and look at the poverty rate, sir. Look at the homeless rate, sir. This nigga is, I forgot, you don't watch shit like National Geographic and shit. You just be listening to AI songs and bullshit on Facebook. You don't know what the fuck going on in the world outside of Camden.
You on the couch. Not black folks. Take a seat, man.
And look here, I'm like Terry. Y'all can't be laughing at this shit. I'm not a comedian, one. And y'all definitely can't be laughing at this shit free. Y'all can watch, but y'all can't stop laughing unless y'all hit the Cash App, damn it. Laugh in silence. That's permitted. But if you're going to put a laughing emoji in the chat, you got to pay for that.
Man, let that nigga be there. Hell no, ain't got nothing for that nigga. Shit, man, that nigga out there for reason. Stay his ass out there. Even the Mexican came up here and said that shit, man, we beat each other down. Black folks, y'all beat each other down. Y'all ain't beating the other race down. The one that's getting over on y'all ass. Y'all beating each other. We kill each other. Just like that girl got up here and said, kings and queens, king, hey, king, everything gonna be all right, king. That's a real sister. That's a real down-to-earth sister. And words like that.
This nigga think he Malcolm Crack.
Are encouraging to a man. No matter what he been through, when a person like that say king.
Thank you for the you want to a crackhead wants to be called a king is diabolical. Thank you for the jewels.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
It raises all kind of shit in his head. Like, you feel me? Like, wow. That somebody respect you as the person you are, or the person you're supposed to be. That somebody respect you as a man. These women ain't calling these men king. And this man probably taking care.
I, for one, don't need to be called no king. I'm just one person, but I, for one, don't need to be called no king. And if they treat you like one, they ain't got to see it.
Everything in the house. Got in every car and every nice car. But I bet your woman still ain't calling him no king. It's hard to be a king when you got a female thinking she can have three.
What I did this how he sound when he be full of this shit when he on them moon rocks. This how he be sounding. It's the moon rocks talking, and he got a Mike's Hard Lemonade or a 211 up in there, bitch. That's all. It's the spirits talking. The spirits in the dope. It's their combo. Thank you, Linda, for them 500 stars, man. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate them stars, Linda, man. But man, my shit got took, man. I gotta wait next month to get these stars. But thank you, Linda. Same thing go for you, Miss Dorothy. Thank y'all. I appreciate them stars, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm irresponsible with my money. I don't know how to save. So, I mean, I can't get them stars until next month, man. Y'all know what I'm trying to do here, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Blue Magic, for them 100 stars, man. I really do, man. But right now, man, I would have rather had that dollar on the cash app, man. I'm trying to get me a steak. I need a ribeye steak, man. And I'm going to need a knife, a metal knife to go with it. And then you can't have no steak without no salt and pepper. And then, you know what I'm saying, I need the plate for the steak. And then I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, you can't eat no steak without no steak sauce. So I'm gonna need that. And then, man, what good is a steak if you ain't got the baked potato? So what I'm saying is, man, Yeah, I love the stars, man, but I'm broke. I'm broke. I need the cash apps, man, and asking you shall receive. Thank you, Tanya, for them 100 stars. Same thing go for you, sister. I'm just trying to get some A1 sauce and a ribeye and a baked potato and a place to stay, man. I don't know where I'm gonna stay at after tomorrow. I don't know. I'm washing my clothes right now. That cost me some money. And so, so y'all know I like to smoke. I gotta have my cigarettes. I gotta have my Mike's Hard Lemonade. Y'all sending stars. I can't spend them right now. I thought y'all was on the Young Miami spend this shit.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Let me see here. What y'all doing over there with the snow cold? Snow cold. I appreciate them 10 Jews, snow cold, man. But man, snow cold. It's hard out here for a pimp right now, snow cold, man. My shed got reproduced, man. I get these Jews next month, snow cold, man. Fuck with your boy.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, I do. Thank you for. I mean, you great idea. I ain't even think about the Texas toast, D. Michelle, but you know what I'm saying. I can't buy no toast. I can't go to the McDonald's store with no stars and say, man, I want a Texas toast. I can't do that, man. Come on, man, y'all being. Sasha, I appreciate them, Sasha. I appreciate them $2. I really do. Next time, make it 4. But you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm trying to get baked potatoes and stuff. I need silverware. I need plates. I ain't got no cups. Man, I need a new lighter. I mean, come on, man, guys. Well, I can't spend this money until next week, but we thank you, Sasha.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Linda said, we golden girls, not city girls. I feel the fuck out. Yeah, loaded, man. I gotta have the real bacon bits, man. I don't do them fake bacon bits, man. I like to get the premium bacon bits, man. And I only like to use the finest butters and sour creams to go on my baked potato and stuff. I only eat the best, even though I eat Vienna sausages and stuff. But when I ain't paying for it, man, I eat the best.
Fucking. I don't have to let nobody verify shit. I don't care if somebody verifies. See, that's my thing right there, cuz. You think I care about what Tip them saying about me? I can say shit worse. You feel me about that?
Yes, you care, because you come out here repeating it every time. You constantly repeat what they say. And Tip said, you be repeating it. You do care.
I can say shit worse about them. But
you can't. You done said everything there is to say, sir. You keep saying the same shit over and over again, and they're literally reacting to what you're doing in real time. So they have new shit to say about you, plus the old shit. You just keep saying the same old stuff. Man, I put y'all on. Man, I was in this jam. I did this for y'all. I did this for y'all. I did this. They just mad. They just mad. You keep saying the same shit. They is talking about what the fuck you was saying in real time.
The thing is, I know who I am, and I know where I want to be at. And if any,
man, I know I can be what I want to be if I work hard at it. Man, that looking ass nigga, this nigga said, I know who I am and I know where I want to be. Nigga, you supposed to already be there. You 49.
Give him a chance, I get it. If I ever get a reach on it this time, I'm gonna lock it in. Cause I don't have no choice. You got your fan base, but even that shit, when it comes down to them supporting you, your living style, that shit runs out. You can't really support you for years and years. They gonna have me if your team, what's your team?
All right. He listens to me. He listens to me. That nigga said, nigga gonna ask me, man, if your team run out. I know, nigga, eventually they gonna get tired. It's gonna run dry. So you're gonna have to do better with the money that you're doing. You're gonna have to do some better money management, sir.
Cause I don't have no choice. You got your fan base, but even that shit, when it comes down to them supporting you, your living style, that shit runs out.
Didn't I told y'all I'm this nigga daddy. I am his pimp. He is my bottom bitch. He look up to me more than his daddy. He takes my advice. He don't listen to his daddy. You Trey son, nigga. You ain't Clem son, nigga. You Trey son.
Support you for years and years. And they gonna ask me if your team, what your team got you, why your team ain't got you in no motel, why your team had you. Shit, my team, I ain't just got no team. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years.
What? Exactly. Exactly.
No team. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years. No team. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years. Heck. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years. Heavy. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years. Heavy. My team been supporting me for the last 3-4 motherfucking years. Heavy.
I thought you said this was just a slump.
First it started with a lot of.
I thought you was just going through a slump, my boy. So you admit that for the past 3-4 years, you have always been fucked up. You've been fucked up for the past 3-4 years to where you've been having to beg. This ain't nothing new for you. Nothing new for you at all. And you think them folk ain't gonna get tired of you? They get tired of the begging ass people in their family.
Okay, it's surprises. Now I have to ask. It used to be goddamn. I seen that you need to do this, so I went on and took care of that for you. I seen your thing for to come up for the week, so I went on and took care of that.
Man, y'all, Snow Cold trying to be funny, man. She don't want me to have no baked potato and no steak, man. She keeps sending me super chats. Thank you, Snow Cold, for the super chat, man.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Nice, goddamn, you think I can get that for the... You feel me? But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And
how a nigga with no teeth gonna eat a steak? He gonna pull them top. How he is not gonna be able to chew that steak with them top teeth? Well, he said he had the money for another night just from the begging he did yesterday. He said he had enough for another night. We don't know what he came up with today. But yeah, today while he was live this morning, he was telling people to hit the Cash App, but he did let them know, I got the room for another night, but I need it for a week, and I didn't talk to the owner, and he gonna work something out with me, although he don't know what kind of deal the owner gonna give him. He gonna give him one.
I should have used my head more. I still got my team, though. I still got my people, man. My real loyal people.
I should have used my head more instead of just using the fuck out of them.
I still add Mr. Amount to my team. I love Mr. Amount, man. I'm pulling up on Mr. Mind Mission. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah, when I get my city.
Mr. don't want to see you.
I'm going to see Mr. Mind. I still don't care because she was probably talking to Miss Barnes like, man, we need to do something. See, look how Terry living now. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. And sent her the picture. Not to mean no harm. But this bitch ass, regular up face asshole, old asshole, want to be a hooker in the city. Goddamn it, gonna send the shit to Flexing. That's why they protect me. Barnes ain't did this. Me Barnes, go set your Prince talking ass up. Oh, time. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Time. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Black people are the worst race. Let's talk about it. Be about it. Stand on it. We are. See how I told you I'm smiling? I can come up here and make folks smile now. You feel me? I can come do that now. The morning when I was sitting in that motherfucker thing.
You smiling because you full of dope, nigga. You was sitting there like Eddie Kane Jr. That's why you smiling.
I didn't know what.
And you keep fucking around hollering in them folk hotel, they gonna put your black ass out with all they goddamn hollering.
But I know if I just stayed true and tell the truth about shit instead of my lifestyle and what's going on right now, I would get help. They always say you need to get him some help, or I just got it. I got it to change all my looks. I got it right now to change all my looks. You can't focus in heat. When
you can't focus in heat, even though he told y'all, this black motherfucker told y'all is in y'all houses miserable while I am completely happy in my shed because I'm free. Now he talking about how he couldn't focus because it was hot and he was miserable, but we was miserable in our houses, paying our bills.
When you sweating, I'm talking about tremendously sweating. How can you rest? How can your body be comfortable? How can your mind be comfortable to think of a master plan? When you don't know, you sitting up there eating on snacks. You sitting up there, goddamn, don't know where your next meal coming from.
Nigga, you still in the hotel eating on stacks. You still in the hotel, don't know where your next meal coming from. Ain't shit changed, nigga, except for you got an actual bed and AC, but it ain't yours. It ain't yours.
Your next shower coming from. They're like the day. The little money, I was at Dollar General. I already know how much the room, I know what I had. You know what I said? I gotta have me some coffee in this room. I ain't been able to drink coffee in a minute.
You at a hotel that ain't got no coffee maker and free coffee in the room? They always had it in a little basket. Hell, we saw you looking at the coffee maker one time, so they got it. Why aren't you utilizing it? Nigga, you burnt yourself with coffee on the screen one time. The last time you were there, you burnt yourself with coffee, sitting down playing music. So now you had to buy some coffee and it's in the hotel room? All right, cool, G. Talk your shit.
Cause I need to warm the water up and shit. You feel me? I went and bought me some Splendor and a thing of coffee today. $10 for all of it, about $8, about tax and all, $10. You feel?
Who spends $10 on coffee and Splendor when they broke? $10 on coffee. So that was some name brand shit. And he don't know where he gonna be at in the next couple of days, but his main focus is $10 worth of coffee.
I mean, because that's what I like to do. I like to wake up in the morning, man. I like to give me a cup of coffee going. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up in the morning, I want to eat some breakfast, man. Sausage, egg, biscuits, pancakes, scrambled eggs. You feel me? Patty sausages.
What the fuck is a scrambled eggs and what? And ain't it supposed to be a patty? That nigga said padded sausages. Sausage patties, sir. That nigga said padded sausages and scrambled eggs. Use an old country illiterate, uneducated motherfucker. I bet you read on a 3rd grade level, sir.
I wake up in the morning, I want to eat some breakfast, man. Sausage, egg, biscuits, pancakes, scrambled eggs. You feel me? Patty sausages, 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 pancakes, scrambled eggs.
You look like a scrambled egg and you look like a patted sausage.
Eggs. You feel me?
He looked like a patty. He looked like a sausage patty right here.
Patty sausages.
Look at him. Sausage patty looking ass. Ooh, 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 looking ass.
Link sausages.
You Georgia the jungle looking ass.
You feel me? Like that's what I be wanting.
Chimpanzee looking ass.
Wake up in the morning. Heading on into lunch. What we gonna eat for lunch? I like to be crazy.
Hammerhead shark looking ass, boy.
I ain't say, man, you know what to say, Mr. Reese. Look, I'm so glad you're comfortable and you're out and you're under some cold air. I'll tell you, man.
I like my eggs scrambled, you feel me? How would you like your eggs, sir? Scrambled, you feel me? FDO, FDO. Pistol total, clutching my t-shirt every time I chopper, hey.
Mr. Reese, for real. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Love you.
Padded sausages, you feel me? I like my sausage padded with the scrambled eggs and the jelly. Let me get a little salt and pepper on them things. You know what I'm saying? Put some sugar in my grits. And man, we got a morning. It's breakfast time.
Yeah, you know I do. Yeah, glad you're all good and relaxed. Yeah, Mark Lee, boy, I got in some deep shit right there. Boy, see, I'm talking about, I can tell you that.
But listen, I know it was hell, beer, bro. You was like, nigga, you dumb as a motherfucker. You heard him say scrambled egg for 12 years, Melissa. I know you were like, you country son of a bitch. But I love your stinking ass, though.
If I'm sitting around, I'm comfortable. I ain't writing this shit down. I have folks that be like, dang, that nigga got to be on some shit. Get around me. You'll see. You'll see. That's why they so eager to stop me, because I'm powerful. Up here, I can pull some shit off of.
Who is eager to stop you? Who? Who in the blue hair is eager to stop this man from doing anything?
Right, real quick. Like that's just like, you might be a person that has everything that I need to be a millionaire. So why we both can't be millionaires? If you got what I need and what it takes.
You got everything I need to be a millionaire. So they're already a millionaire and you want them to put you on. Why everybody got to put you on and you supposed to be presser? You supposed to be able to put you stand on business, you get it out the mud, correct? Why a nigga always got to put you on?
You know my lifestyle. You know what kind of job I'm doing. And let's say, well, let me explain a little better to you. Let's say, for instance, I would need backgrounds, nice places to shoot film, people. You might have access to that, but they ain't got the following. They ain't got the shit to take off.
You got the studio, but you ain't got no following, and that's where I come in. Even though I got 20,000 followers, all these other pages you talking about is crazy as the fuck. I see you, Keisha, saying I got you singing "Run Them Donations."
Don't know that.
Tell me your favorite dad ass saying.
Ideas to make on it.
Tell me something y'all remember from a Terry sad ass show other than this motherfucker begging.
You might know a lot of people be willing. Hell yeah, I'll do that shit. I love to be on film. And it's good quality shit. Ain't no drama with people or none of that. It's just straight work. You might have all that. Or you might know people, you might have the background, houses and shit. Some people own 2 or 3 houses. Some folks don't even stay in them. They just want to shoot them. Now you can go rent Airbnbs, but if you got the people like me, if I was working with some real shit, like on some country wayne shit, I go rent the Airbnb, but I need the people to play the parts. You might know people.
He always trying to follow somebody else's blueprint, but he's supposed to be presser and be able to do it by his own. Y'all notice he said this morning. Y'all ain't heard it. He said this morning, Flexi had to go build a team. All he's been trying to do since Melissa left is build him a team. And he's ran everybody away. He don't have the ability to put together a team like he used to. It's just motherfuckers on conference calls with him. That's it. Ain't nobody doing no skits with it. Why? How come nobody he does skits with go back to do more? How come nobody? They all do 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers and then they just stop. Why is that? Because he ain't paying no goddamn body.
But I want to do it. That's why I said, motherfuckers be trying to so focus on themselves getting to the top and getting everything that they don't know.
Motherfuckers just want to use people so he can get money. He wants y'all to work for goddamn free. He needs y'all to be in these skits. He just can't pay y'all.
You just collide with something.
But he want a team of people that's willing to work with him for 60 days for free in order for them to start making $1,000 a month, which is $500 every 2 weeks. Niggas got real bills.
That have access to that kind of shit and invest. You invest in every day. You invest in your time to go to work. Why not get up on the come up when you can see the money?
Sir, how did you go from talking about a nigga that own a movie studio to talking about you invest time every day to go to work? Again, the nigga that you talk about got access to the $1 million studio equipment and shit, but he ain't got the followers. Well, sir, he can pay a goddamn company to do that. He don't have to invest $1 million in you and hope your green ass dream take off. He can just go to a marketing firm and pay them to do some advertising for or advertising agency.
Yourself. From day one, you can see the money yourself. From the first time, the first video or the first scene dropped, 24 hours after that, you can see yourself what it generated from you putting your time in. Why not? Fuck with it.
The same reason that everybody don't do every job, because people want to do different shit. Everybody don't want to be no pilot. Why not? Everybody don't want to play professional sports. Why not? Everybody don't want to be no teacher. Why not? Everybody don't want to be no lawyer. Why not? Because motherfuckers want to do different shit. Everybody don't want to do social media, sir. That's the why not. Everybody don't want to do that shit.
That's better than a motherfucker saying, hey man, if you give me $500, I can get you $2,000. No. That's somebody trying to sell your dream. Then you motherfucker call motherfucker, ain't get to get him on the phone no more. Your money gone.
The fuck
you might have access to all that shit, man. And I'm taking everything. Mexicanos, all up. If I run into anybody, I'm gonna put something together right up top of my dome. I always have been clever like that. And all them videos y'all just see me dropping. I ain't never wrote down. I have.
Nah, he don't write down nothing, but he need to write down something. He used to write Melissa jokes, but he don't write nothing down.
Never, Jerry, what's happening? I never wrote down a video in my life until I got to the pastor now. And I still never wrote the video down. I wrote the title of the video. I had tablets.
Why you write that down when you had everything else memorized?
With fucking 60 titles. That's how I kept up with my videos. And we were shooting up to 20, 30 titles a day.
Man, this nigga is still in Country Wayne's story. Nigga, you ain't shot no 20, 30 videos in a day. Stop your motherfucking lying. You stole that story from Country Wayne. This nigga will steal anybody's story.
I had my shit so smooth one time that it was scheduled to drop. Not, let me go load up. It's 5 o'clock. I need to go put something up there. 5 o'clock, someone's already dropping. I don't give a damn what I was doing. That's how we had that shit set up. That's how you gotta have it set up. You can't just do something and load it up. Do something.
I don't think y'all understand what this man is saying. He said we're gonna go with the low end of it. He shot 20 videos a day. That is 140 pieces of content a week. Now, just think about a month. He should still have content then if they were shooting that consistently. He should have shit that they ain't put out yet.
You need to work all day, then start loading. Now, and the one shit, all that shit about the one and all that, man, she smashed down and blocked herself out some money.
According to you, everybody crashed out and blocked themselves out some money. That's your story. Apparently, they ain't give a fuck. They weren't getting no money fucking with you anyway. What, Tyrone? Because it's okay. I can answer that. Because it's smart business sense, sir. And when I wasn't bothering him, he kept saying my name, and he used other people's names and stuff to fuel their page. Make no mistake about it, though. I was who the fuck I was before I started talking about this nigga. I already had 10,000 followers. How am I sucking his dick if I'm talking about him? That doesn't make any sense. It sounds like you doing the dick sucking because you came over here asking me why I'm talking about him. You see, I'm making money off of it. You actually asked me a question that you knew why you knew the answer because I'm making money off of it. That's why I'm fueling it. Now I'm sucking his dick talking about him. That's crazy. If I was a fan of his and defending him like you, then I could see you saying that. That if you call me a hater, yes. If you call me an opportunist, yes. But sucking his dick, I can't do that when I'm hating him, sir. I leave that to niggas like you. The better question is since you want to defend him so much, why don't you fuel your page defending him, sir? Why don't you get some money instead of doing it for free in my chat? You literally could go to your page and start defending him. You can start a live and start defending him and talking about me. I could be your first victim. You won't do it because you're the lazy son of a bitch. You could defend him, sir. You could suck his dick in real time. He'll even share you out on your page, give you a couple dry ass shout outs. That's your starter kit. Get to it.
That's all she did.
And unlike him, I ain't gonna block it. Yes, you work. It's cool. You work. This is my job. I work. I do social media on TikTok, IG, YouTube on 2 channels, and Facebook. And I get paid off 3, maybe 4 social media. So, that's what I do. It's his job to come up here and talk shit about people. That's why he's engaging in the back and forth. The people that he's talking about, Tip and Flexi, they got channels. He know he gonna get traction for being talked about, and he knows his audience kind of enjoys when he talks about them. So he keeps doing it because it makes him money.
But motherfucker, you ain't finna come up here.
But I ain't gonna ban you though. I ain't gonna ban you. But they know if they want you gone, they know. I just told you what to do. I literally just told you what to do. I said, go to your page and you can make a post and add me and say, fuck MoneyBoy Trey hoe ass for goddamn it going at Terry. Team Terry. That's how you start. And then put your shit on professional. Go to your shit and change it to professional, put it in professional mode. And you on your way.
And rag my motherfucking name and you think I'm finna, because I'm gonna tell you something. I always tell people that if you shoot a video with me, don't come to me. If you're not planning on shooting for 45 days, don't ask me about no money. If you shoot for me
my nigga said, if you don't shoot with me for 45 days, don't come to me about no money. You might well just pay these folk $20 a skit. They won't be mad if they get something up front. If you take an upfront payment, $25 a skit, you can't be mad if they see you make 10,000. But ain't nobody waiting no 40. And see, Devion, do you hear this stupid shit this nigga said? He wants to use people for him to make thousands of dollars. They gotta wait 45 days. He just ain't gonna get him shit for 45 days. He don't have the money to pay them up front. So they gotta be poor. While he taking cash apps and shit and getting started, he making good money off of it. They done spent money to come get. Most of the people that do skits with this nigga, they spend money to even be in a skit with him. They have to go pick him up. They wasting gas and everything to go pick this nigga up. And then he don't want to pay him.
For 45 days, I can do my views money. But if I can't get them 45 days out you, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If say you shoot for a week with me, then we don't do nothing for the next week. I got to figure something to do for that next week.
So you don't have skits by yourself. You can't do no skit by yourself. You have to have somebody in a skit with you in order for it to be entertaining. This nigga just said, I got to think of something to do. If you don't shoot for a week, damn. Really? You ain't got nothing by yourself.
I don't. What we shot last week gonna fall back down to the week under that before we shot it. That's how the shit go. But if you give me 45 days of shooting,
you will be a damn fool. At the end of 45 days, you still gonna be broke.
I can't do nothing but goddamn give you some money. I know what
and he gonna give you an excuse of how Facebook didn't pay him his money, or the videos didn't get like that, or his account got hacked, he lost his card. He gonna give you some type of excuse to why you can't get your money.
Because you don't want a whole pay cycle. You feel me? You don't want a whole pay cycle.
Most jobs hold back a week. This nigga said he holding back a month and a half.
You been stuck with me for that whole pay cycle.
A month and a half, 45 days, ladies and gentlemen. A month and 2 weeks. He holding back.
You got that right. You are entitled to something.
I suggest anybody he work with just be like, bro, give me $15 a skit. $15, $20. Y'all know he ain't got no money, so that's about all he can offer anyway. Just get some cash up front so you won't feel, at least get some gas money. You won't feel bad. Cause he gonna gank you.
You are entitled to money then. But if you shoot for me for 5 days, 3 days, don't come asking me about no goddamn money, man. You forfeited the contract. Cause I actually
wow. So if you did 3 days worth of work, you don't get paid at all. You forfeit all monies that you, even though you worked for them 3 days that he got paid off of them, you forfeit all monies. You can't even get a hot 50. Nothing. Man, this nigga is a slave master.
Do this shit for 45 days. I ain't say everybody do this shit for contract.
He ain't gave nobody no paper contract.
3 days. Don't come asking me about no goddamn money, man. You forfeited the contract. Cause I actually do this shit for 45 days. I ain't say everybody do this shit for 45 days. When I was shooting with old boy them over there across the river over there in Uniontown with the mechanic shit, I asked them the same thing. 45 days.
Man, you didn't tell them motherfuckers that, bruh, if you told them folk 45 days, nigga, that shit wouldn't have happened. Ain't nobody got 45 days to wait for you to pay them on them stellar ass skits. Nigga, they sat through them. They knew after day one that shit wasn't gonna work. Nigga, they played in them. They watched you play it. They knew that shit wasn't funny. They were like, are we gonna do 44 more days with this nigga and we gotta pick him up and bring him to our house? Fuck no. That man said, I told him, nobody will agree to working with your punk ass for 45 days other than another crackhead. Nobody who got responsibilities and bills to pay is going to stop making, that's 45 days where they can actually be in the real world making some goddamn money, and they going to stop it to wait on you and don't know how much you going to get them after 45 days. So we know what happened to them after day one. He told me, I'm going to shoot with him the next day, and then it was going to be, if not tomorrow, then it's going to be Wednesday. Nigga, you knew them folk could shoot with your ass those 45 days. And you shouldn't have put all 8 of them goddamn skits out in the same day. You're an idiot. You should have spaced them out since you knew you weren't going to be shooting with them no more.
Days out here. You forfeit, you can't ask me for shit. You know? So you gotta think about it. I'm coming up with all the ideas. But your son was so impressed. Big dude, Tevin or whatever his name is.
Now he talking shit about dude, talking about your son was impressed by my skits. He talking shit. Dude ain't came out here and said a damn thing. I think he done popped up in Flex's chat, but as far as I know, he ain't said nothing bad about this man. And he talking shit about him. Why is you bringing up this man's son?
Your son was like, we dropped some shit. We dropped some shit in my yard when they first came to see me. I said, man, I can't let you leave here without dropping getting the folks something what we got going on. We shot that shit, dropped that shit before they left out the yard. We was at 6,000 views.
Oh man, a goddamn lie. Before they left out the yard, it was 6,000 views. Really? He don't even end his live with 6,000 views in a skit. Before they turned out the yard was at 6,000 an upload. Yeah, keep in mind, uploads take about 2 minutes to get there anyway. So it took them 2 minutes to get out the yard. And as soon as they turned out, it was already at 6,000. This nigga just be high and lying.
So like, the son walking up to me like, want to shake my hand. Like, who are you?
Well, Charlotte, he posted some shit on he posted some picture on his thing talking about God and bless him with a new home. The question is, what land is he gonna put it on? But I don't think he getting that either. He want people to talk. And it didn't work because ain't nobody commented, shared that motherfucker, said nothing on it. They had 2 comments, if I'm not mistaken. One of them was probably the automatic message that say, send me some stars.
Because everything, when you shoot shit, and I ain't in it, I don't have no parts in it, those 6,000 views, less than 30 minutes turned into
6,000 views in less than 30 minutes, but just a second ago, it was 6,000 views before they turned out the yard.
60 views in an hour. You see what I'm saying? And I told them the same.
And you gonna get all the money for it. It won't even give them nothing. Who don't give these people at least a good $15, $20? You just said, nah, y'all did work for me for free. That's why you don't work with too many men, because the women ain't gonna really run up on you and whoop your ass. A nigga is gonna fuck you up about their money. Oh, nigga, you gonna give me something. I came and picked you up, bitch. You finna walk the fuck home.
Man, you got everything. He had everything for us shooting that mechanic shit. He had everything. Dude told me, goddamn, he said, man, I fuck around and ran into some money. I'm talking about big money. I said, big money. So I'm listening to him the whole time. He said about $300,000-$400,000. I said, really? He was like, yeah. But it had been 2 years ago, right? So you know me, you still got some of that money? He said, not like I used to, man. I help folks and spend. I said, look, I'll tell you what I do. This is my next word to him. I said, man, you give me the rest of this year. The rest of this year shooting that mechanic shit. I have you on to seeing that money that you spent, that you got came up on.
If he give him to the end of the year, he was gonna have dude with $200,000 to $300,000 that he spent. This nigga ain't made nowhere near $200,000 or $300,000 on Facebook this year or ever.
I know the highest I'd have made was 50 grand a month. And I was pressured with that. I wouldn't let nothing come between my skits. No argument, no nothing. I ain't looking at no comments. I ain't reading nobody comment. All I do is put that work up there. That's how you get 50 grand.
So why do you do it now then? If that's the case, why do you do it now? You know what it takes to make 50,000, but you won't do it no more. I don't even believe that picture you showed to Tip was yours. I think you stole somebody's shit.
If you gonna do a skit and duck back to see what everybody's saying, you ain't on your grind. You should already.
It's funny how we only hear him talk about these stories about all that money. Melissa don't share them same stories. She lived the life. She saw it. She should have these same stories. She don't talk about them.
Already know what motherfucker gonna say before you post. You should already know what to look for before you post. Like they were saying that morning, I wouldn't read my comments, and I went on no comment read right there. You feel me? Like I ain't standing no comments right now, man. I'm telling y'all what the fuck going on, and this is emergency. You know, Taylor King, tell you what's happening. We started it.
He did all that talking just to say, "Hey man, I need some money. I'm fucked up."
Thing. Come to the team. Let's build something. That's all I'm saying. If you got ideas, you got situations, you done seen shit, you know of shit.
Wait a minute. What you mean come to the team? You just said you thinking of all the shit. That's what you want to hold up above the people. It's all my ideas, so I get paid more. You don't want nobody to have no ideas. Flex already pointed that out. You ain't want nobody else to have no ideas and shit. You want to be David motherfucking Ruffin with your drug addict ass.
See them content. They make that shit happen, man. That's all come together when we all can eat.
Don't nobody, hey, we don't eat with bums, sir. We do not eat with bums. We don't eat with peasants. We don't eat with crack smokers, sir. Nigga, you know at the reunion, we just go and make the plate for the nigga that smoke. He don't get to come in and kick it because he might steal something. They just make him a plate or two and send him on his way. When he outside, they send one of the kids to take it to him.
I don't care. I can do this shit myself. It just takes a little longer.
So do it then. How does it take longer by yourself than it does writing parts for two people? You can't write, it takes longer for you to write something for yourself, but you can write something for you and multiple people quicker. That don't make sense at all. And if you can write shit for other people, motherfucker, why don't you just play both characters? We never saw John and Dad ass in the skit together. Didn't see that shit at all.
When I got somebody to work with,
dude realized you was a motherfucking dope fiend after doing them dry ass skits. He told his wife, he was like, "Hey, we done already, come here, baby, come here. Look, we done already shot this shit. We done already spent the gas and shit. We not fucking with this nigga no more. We ain't going nowhere with this shit. This shit ain't funny." Did he just sitting at the table talking in a weird voice, moving his arms? We ain't finna get no money off this shit. He got us today, but never again. Dude took his losses. He was like, fuck no. He took one time to work with you and he was like, fuck that. He made an executive decision. He saw through your dope fiend smoke.
I'll be creative.
And then he looked at the numbers and he also looked at the numbers and was like, oh, this nigga ain't talking about shit. A little bit ass views.
I can listen to a person. I'm so clever with this shit. I can listen to a person talk to me, have a conversation on the phone. And I can tell whether me and that person can make great skits or I have to come up with some more shit. Just that simple.
He is the most I be on the phone talking to everybody nigga that I know in my life. He be on the phone with every goddamn body. And that's where your problems begin at. Stay your ass off them phones.
When we drop that shit with John and
seeing pictures of your dad, a refrigerator and shit.
Hey, the skit was supposed to be with me, Dad. I switched it up to John. At the last minute, I switched it up. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put John on this shit. But see, I was gonna add Dad ass to it. Like, Dad ass came up and his brother found out John there. He said, and the dude, Tevin, the big dude, was telling Dad, man, I had to go get your brother, man. You left the company, you left me all by myself. I went and got your brother. Man, what the hell you doing out here? You know, I was finna go in on that shit, man. John and Dad arguing with each other right there. Back and forth.
You could have just wrote dude's scene out. You could have just wrote dude's scene out. And you could have had Judge and say, well, I'm only here because you didn't do his car. That you could have just wrote him out and still shot it if those were your intentions.
I'm finna go in on that shit. Shit would have been live because they was already liking Judge by itself.
Everybody knows Tip John is way better than yours. Everybody know this.
Dude had a nice ass motherfucking Yukon truck. Motherfucker was clean as hell. He said he had bought that when he got his money and shit. I was gonna pull his dad ass pulling up in it, coming back to work. Hey man, I need my job, man. I had to go get your
I wanted to pull up in his truck. Of course you wanted to drive his truck, sir. Of course you did. Dude was like, hell no, nigga. He wanted to drive this man Yukon.
Brother John to help me out with the paperwork. What? John? He come out my, you goddamn right. See, boy, off in it. What? Let me know, Mechanic Clark, you got the power. I'll block any motherfucker that you tell me to. I don't know, Remy, they had a storm. They had a storm up there. Man, y'all let me go handle my business, man. Holler at my people right quick, man. I'll come back up here at 5. It's on.
I don't think he came back at 5. Hold on. Let me see what I got in the vote. Let me see. Is that the one we just finished? Let me see what's going to pop up on the screen. Okay, that boy got so much shit. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, this is the Carolyn. Okay, this is the Carolyn one. Okay, I don't need to play. I thought that was the one I was listening to, so I don't need to play that one. It worked out perfectly. He had said something about her in that video. That's why I thought that was it. Okay, this is the one from this morning. And then, of course, y'all see he got another one he just did where he outside washing. Content King. Ain't nobody fucking with him. He run this content shit. I don't know why.
Hey, come on in. I had to go back on my other way, like I normally do it. For real. I can see things now.
So he tried to go live on his laptop. He don't know how to work it. He got frustrated and ended it. He was also doing a bunch of crack psycho babble shit, and yeah, it just wasn't good at all.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, I see 2 people coming in. What's happening, y'all? Come on in. Now you can come in and speak to me and everything, and y'all know what it is. Get that laptop out the way. I just dropped my fucking phone too, man. Cracked the damn screen all the way the fuck up. It's going just now.
Boy, if it wasn't for problems, you wouldn't have shit. Like, that's the only thing you consistently have in your life is problems. It's not money, not people, not food, nothing. The only consistent thing you have is problems. Now he done completely cracked the screen. Good for your ass, nigga. Maybe you shouldn't talk so much shit.
Just so many problems and you're gonna be happening, but God gonna see you through it all, man. Because the one thing I learned, in this process, and
God doesn't like you. What more do you need to see, nigga? God don't like you. He don't. He leaving you here to suffer. You is his op, nigga. He is enjoying whooping your ass. That is not, you said it was the devil doing these things to you. No, sir, that is God doing these things to you. Or at least he's allowing Satan to do these things to you for some reason. He wants to show you some type of lesson that he is getting your ass. He's getting you. It's God, sir. Don't blame the devil. You have to say God is allowing it. And you know who the devil is in this equation? It is you, sir. You're the devil in your own equation. You're the one choosing to engage in self-destructive behavior. No one else, just you.
I'm not trying to come back and everything. The devil gonna try to come at me the hardest.
Substitute devil for crack.
Right now, you feel me? Good morning, cousin. Good morning, Nita Boo. What's happening? The devil gonna come at me the hardest right now. You feel me? They don't want to see me win. They don't want to see me prosper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me up and let me know I'm in it.
Why not? What does the devil have to gain by not seeing you prosper? In fact, you done already sold your soul, and the devil, you prosper when you sell your soul to him. You're just supposed to lose it when you die and go to hell. But as long as you sell your soul, you in here, you rich, you live in the high hall. That's how the stories, the wise tales go. You get rewarded for your soul here, right now. So he don't want to see you down bad if his goal is to get your soul.
People in the building, I got to share this thing again.
Sasha, God did not catch a stray. He has to allow it. That's just what it say. He allows it. Nothing happen without God signing off on it. But God don't like him, no, he don't. Either way it go, he allowing it or he doing it to him, and it's justice. It's justice. He ain't catch no stray.
$49. Now I can see stuff over here now. Okay. Let me share it. All right. Okay. I see comments good now. All right. Hen Dog, what's happening? Latrice Johnson, what's good?
Hen Dog.
Said, I did it. It worked for me. God, something. Hold on, wait a minute. Something going, something messing up. Something I can't see. Why I'm having any difficulty this morning with this fucking shit, man. I don't know what's going on.
Could it be the Mike's Hard lemonade you're drinking? Could that have something to do with why you having trouble? Could it be that you fucked up? Sitting there looking like a chocolate chip cookie?
I gotta share it though, but anyway.
And then have 42 shares and 29 of them motherfuckers is from groups he owned.
You know what ugly devil? You know what it is. Okay, y'all.
Now the devil messing with his phone. The devil fucking with his phone there. Because he don't want him to go live.
Come on in now. Good morning.
I see Flexi T's 36 minutes ago. Cousins, where y'all at? We waiting on your black ass. It's the pre-show that went long. I just started on this shit. Waiting on you. What the hell? We waiting on you. That's where we at. We is behind the building, thugging it out with the ghetto children until you come live, Flexi. That's what we doing.
Good morning, cousin. What's up, cousin? Terry, how are you? I'm good. I'm all right. I'm woke. I'm up. I'm here. You feel me? I'm here. Like what you call it said on the video. I may be black. I may be ugly. But thank God I'm here. Thank God I'm here.
You definitely got that ugly part right.
Hey, man, say.
Y'all, he finna be past the dope fiend in a second. He finna go on his preaching shit.
Man, she said, raise the money and just leave. You got to have a plan because if you leave, it's better opportunities. Hey, that's true. That's true. That is so true. You feel me? Think of a plan and I know God will do it. I did it. It worked for me. God can do anything. Don't let Satan hold you there. Nah, Satan's not going to hold me here, baby girl. You feel me? I love it at the age of 18. What I come back for, I do not know. I came back to help my grandma. Hey, what's going on, Jose Phillips, man? What's happening? The real JP, what's happening, man? Good to see you in the chat, man. You know, man, you need to go on this cruise with me so we can show our ass, man. Goddamn. And you know I go.
What kind of man says to him, you need to go on this cruise with me so we can show our ass? Man, you know where I go. Just buy the ticket. But another grown man said, you need to go on this cruise with me. Terry, it sound like he trying to fuck. This nigga just asked you on a date in front of the world. Are you talking about, man, you know where I go? Nigga.
Go too, goddamn. You feel me? Plug me in, goddamn.
I'm sorry. I would have cussed the nigga out and be like, nigga, you ain't no bitch. Fuck, I'm going on a trip with you for. I don't want to see you show your ass.
Saying, plug your boy in. I want to go. I want to go.
He want to go. He want to put on his bikini and show his ass with Big Bruh.
How y'all doing this morning, man? For real, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Teresa in the building. Hey, man, say, man, good morning. Have some kings and beautiful queens. That's what I'm talking about. Put it out there on us, man.
This hoe just gonna say this shit every day. That's how you know she a hoe.
Man, I want to talk to y'all about something right now, man. For real.
She got a positive reception the first time she said this shit, and so she gonna say it every day just so he can read the comment.
Opinions cash out, man. You know I need it, but this is the thing right here. I'm trying to get this room paid for the rest of the week. You feel me? We had got enough.
Now he talking about Friday the rest of the week, Friday or like Sunday the rest of the week? Or is he talking about to next Friday? He was very vague with what he meant by the rest of the week.
Right, but I'm trying to get this joke paid for the rest of the week. Dude say he'll work a deal out with me on the room. You feel me? So I don't know what kind of deal he talking about, but I know I ain't got nowhere.
He gonna work a deal out with me, but I don't know what kind of deal. You should know what kind of deal so the people can know how much money they need to come up with. Son of a bitch, I'm having deja vu. But yeah, you should definitely you should know how much to tell them we got to raise. Instead of saying, I'm getting a deal, but I don't know what kind of deal. Just send me some money blindly. He hitting y'all with the trust me game. Trust me, bro.
You feel me? Unless I go to another room. And if I go to another room, it won't be in Camden. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, bro. If you go to another room, it still ain't gonna be for a week.
I don't know what kind of deal he talking about, but you feel me? So I don't know what kind of deal he talking about, but I know I ain't got nowhere else to stay. You feel me? Unless I go to another room, and if I go to another room, it won't be in Camden. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to another room in Camden. I'm gonna be away from this motherfucker. I'm gonna get on that bus. You know what I'm saying?
He don't have no money to get on no bus. No money to get on no bus. And he been lying like he came back to help his grandma but he wasn't nowhere near his grandma when she died. He left grandma to go to Jacksonville. So he could stop telling his story because the moment he left to go to Jacksonville, he no longer was with grandma until the day that she died.
And get the fuck out of here. And I want to talk about some stuff too while we up here talking about the rooms and shit. I was noticing something, like I was reading the comments people were saying, and people were saying stuff like, yeah, he don't want no help. Folks trying, he want the money in his pocket. Not that I want the money in my pocket. When I used to get booked for shows and they had to pay for my room, they had to pay for my travel. You feel me? And all that. Because you got to think about it, you know.
You just said they had to pay for your rooms and your travel. You said they had to pay for it. Listen to this bullshit this nigga's about to tell.
And they had to pay for my room. They had to pay and stuff like, something like I was reading the comments people were saying, and people were saying stuff like, yeah, he don't want no help. Folks trying, he want the money in his pocket. Not that I want the money in my pocket. When I used to get booked for shows, and they had to pay for my room, they had to pay for my travel.
They had to pay for my rooms and they had to pay for my travel. Well, watch him say the opposite.
You feel me? And all that. Because you got to think about it. You know, that's just been booked for shows. Why would I let you book me a room and you finna pay me $4,000?
See how he stopped and said, well, this just being booked for shows. Keep in mind, he just told somebody, if you need me to come fix your roof, just get my hotel room. They ain't gonna give you the money for it. They gonna pay for the hotel room. So you gonna be in the same predicament when you go out of town to do roofing for somebody, as you just said you didn't put yourself in when you were touring, and you don't want to put yourself in when dude offered the 2 weeks. Now, I for one, because me and Flexi talked about that too. Now I said, I for one personally think it was a troll. I said, but if it was a real person, and I heard this motherfucker say, because somebody said he'll pay for the room, he ain't putting the money in your hand, I would have been offended that you said that and been like, fuck you. Because later on in the show, people kept fucking with Terry so much, he was like, okay, Rim gonna call. And he did at one point say, T Ford, my folks said they called you, you ain't answer the phone. But nigga, that was after you was like, I don't need it. Fuck it. If you can't put the money in my hand and I do what I want to do, I would have said, fuck you too. But it was a troll. That's my personal belief. It was somebody fucking with him. They weren't finna send this nigga shit. But if it was a real person, he turned them off by saying, I don't want it then. I would rather do without. Well, motherfucker, you without.
So if you a type of person, a dirty motherfucker, you know where I stay. You having it in the room waiting on me to get your money back and all that shit. And you can play like you don't know what the fuck happened. You see what I'm saying? Why would I let
somebody pay for a room for me 2 weeks in Camden? What they gonna do? It's already paid for. Once they charge it, they can't cancel that motherfucker unless they lied, say it was stolen, but it'll be them on the phone making a reservation and shit. It's no different than you going out of town, letting somebody pay for your room, but you said you're willing to do the work. It's no different.
Somebody up here come pay for a room for me. If it was done, you know, like
this shit that he high and drunk. This shit don't make no sense. He just making up some shit because he was reading the comments and he saw that video. Let me see how many views that video got. He saw the video of where I clipped it where he said, I don't want the motherfucker if I can't get the money. That video did 17,000 views. It ain't made number $3.60. But hold on, let me go back to how many comments did it have? That's where he was reading the comments at. That motherfucker got 158 comments, 4 shares, 166 thumbs up.
I said, I don't want nobody knowing my location because look what's going on now. They motherfuckers already called these folks.
How you don't want nobody knowing your location and you went live from inside the same hotel you always went live in front of? Now, this is where the real lie begins, and then this is where the lie starts and the preaching begins. So he gonna set his God talk up with a lie.
My location, because look what's going on now. They motherfuckers already called these folks, called this man up here, cussing this man out for letting me stay here. These motherfuckers.
You know what? I gotta put a beat on this shit. Hold on, y'all. This lie, this nigga finna tell deserves a beat. Hold the fuck out. I'm sure Flex is about to go live. We all is eagerly anticipating it. I mean, I gotta put this nigga to a beat though. I am not bullshitting. Replay. Let me put it down low. That's too high still. A good 10 should be able to do it. What's A? What A is supposed to play? Yeah, see, that was me off the rumors jet. Never mind. Okay, it's this one. All right, he need a beat because he finna go in, or he think he is.
And called him, man. He got numbers and shit wrote down from people calling. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to him. He cool. I just had to, you know, explain to him what's going on, show him what's going on. These motherfuckers been calling, man. We saw Chip Dale do it on the live. On her live. These motherfuckers been called since when I got here yesterday. These motherfuckers called cussing the man out several times. Keep calling. To piss him off, so he say, hey, man, you can't stay here because I can't have this. But the man goddamn got my back. This shit is sickening, man. It's sickening that folks will go out of their way to try to destroy you from anything you got going on. Now let me say that right now. I seen motherfuckers over there talking about even my own fucking face ass cousin. Up there telling me, I don't know what's wrong with them crazy, stupid motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. So you mean to tell me, then God said you supposed to help each other? Motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. Motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other.
Son of a bitch, y'all didn't hear nothing that I just said. I said, okay. I said, this nigga here didn't set the story up with a lie. Cusses Tip Dale out, proceeds to talk about God, and then go back to cussing motherfuckers out. This nigga is ill. I told you, he said, you called that hotel on live.
Your face ass cousin.
He gonna tell a lie, cuss his cousin out, then start talking about God.
Right now. I seen motherfuckers over there talking about even my own fucking face ass cousin. Up there telling me, I don't know what's wrong with them crazy, stupid motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. Motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. Motherfuckers. Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, brother.
Dude, God said help. Then God said you supposed to help each other. So you mean to tell me what these people doing, they supposed to not do it. They supposed to go against God's word.
They supposed to go against God's word. Y'all is going against God's word if y'all don't help this nigga in particular. That word didn't have this nigga's name on it. It's a whole bunch of people that need help. But y'all is going against God's word if y'all don't help him. Oh, I told y'all this shit need a beat. Past the dope fiend was cooking. Then he finna go right back to cussing. And the niggas like him is why I don't believe. God ain't stood up for himself in this shit and said, hold up, player, at least end the live or something, God. Damn, you just gonna let him stunt like, you gonna let him disrespect you like that, God? I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Hey, man, your logic, you saying the devil will fuck up your live stream, but God won't. You is disrespecting God's name, lying on God, and he won't end the stream. But the devil, just because he don't want you to be great, he fucking with your signal. It sound like the devil got more power.
But you talk about that Bible all the time. How you gonna talk about the Bible and don't live by it?
Tip, man, you was supposed to give this nigga money until you ain't got no more. That's what everybody's supposed to do. Give up all y'all earthly possessions to this nigga until you ain't got no more. You were supposed to lose your house so that he could have somewhere to stay. And he think this shit makes sense to him.
But I'm the sad one, because I need the help. I need what God put out for everybody. It's hard to do.
I need what God put out for everybody hard to do. Nigga, you been needing for 4 years. You don't quote me on this, but God said don't be no damn fool. That's what God said. It's somewhere in theologians. It's somewhere in there. God said don't be no damn fool. Put Flexi Facebook in the chat. Hold on. So let me go to her page right quick. Yeah, God said don't be no fool in theologian somewhere. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time since I read that book, but you know it's in there. Don't be no damn fool. Thee who is a damn fool makes an ass of himself. It's somewhere in the book. I promise you it's in there. Google it.
What's that? No, y'all the devil. That's what you are.
Ooh, make sure that's right.
People don't never, whatever God put on your heart to do. Because these folks is dangerous with this shit. They backed up. I want to go back to me collaborating on the video I did last night.
Yeah, I don't think that one was right.
Man, we figured all this shit out. Just like Miss Shirley Jacko said, Terrence, she called me in a frenzy. These folks is inboxing me and talking about they gonna do something to me. They got people going around scanning these folks, calling these folks, finding out where they work at, on their page, they got the jobs and stuff.
He ain't got no proof of none of this. And who is doing this? You need to put a name on it. Be specific. Who is doing this? If that first link didn't, it looked like that's the same one. Yep, they're giving it to me twice. So it should be, that should take you to her main page.
I ain't going there just so if you fuck with Terry, we gonna call your job. But you got real motherfuckers out here.
Say who's doing this though. We're against that too. Say who's doing it so we can band together and say that shit ain't cool. But you can't say, you ain't got nobody who doing it. You can't prove it. You ain't heard nobody saying they doing this shit.
Like Miss Lyria. Bitch, call him. I ain't dirty. Since a lot of motherfuckers ain't dirty like y'all. Ain't got no, don't smoke no weed, don't get drunk. They can pass piss tests. They give 2 fucks about what
piss tests. You can't pass no piss tests. Your Bluetooth just died, player.
What you talking about? And that's the team I want. A motherfucker that ain't scared that bitch go. Okay. Go back to Miss Bond. Last time me and Miss Bond were talking, we were talking about she had to start getting information from me with police and shit on to stop this shit. Then that motherfucker just changed all of a sudden. Got scared. Didn't want a bunch of motherfuckers coming in her.
Sir, if she was with you and she watched you air everybody out that walked away from you, and she wasn't scared for you to come out and air her out, then she wasn't scared of whatever you saying people were doing. Because again, you have a history of everybody that leaves you, you come out here and talk shit on her. And she wasn't scared to walk away from you knowing what the consequences was going to be. Because it's happened to everybody. Don't seem like she's scared to me, Flip.
So she joined the team. Flexi, you a foul, dirty, big face, ugly, roach face bitch. That's what you are. And I hope God shoot the cag and make you fall on your motherfucking one ear.
Now he want God to slide for him? He want God to slide for him. Why? Because she talking shit. Cause I don't even know what shoot the cag is, but that can't be good. You want God to do something to her cause she talking about you? Cause she talking about you and you can't handle it. Cause she got more followers than you and you can't handle it. Cause her and your cousin made $11,000 last 2 shows. That's this month. Did you forget this month? Man, then they got another one. It be 3. Bruh, you mad. You want God to kill them? What is shoot the cag? What the fuck does that mean? I ain't country. Can somebody from Camden, can y'all translate what shoot the cag means? But whatever it is, he want God to do it on his behalf because he getting his little shout ass toe up on social media. That is crazy. Cause he ain't got his shed no more. He want God to shoot the cag. After he was just saying that God, man, you supposed to be, man, Flex, I hate you. I hope God. They feel like he want God to kill her. So then don't nobody know what the fuck that saying mean. He just made up some shit. Or he didn't heard it wrong his whole life and they really wasn't saying it.
You done formed up a group to fucking handle me because your bitch ass can't handle me. Yourself.
Wait, so you want God to get her because she got a team? You got a team. It's not our fault your team don't do social media. That is not our fault. Your team don't know how to do no live and shit like that. That's not our fault. You should have got a more technologically sound team, sir. But you knew what it was when you bumped it to us. When you was like, ooh, Truth, let me hit your piano. Ooh, Flexi, I like your character. What's up, MoneyBoy Trey? I like your music. What's up, D-Truth? Can you get that paperwork from a shed being burnt up? That was you. You knew what the team was. You saw the team go in action when Melissa and them teamed up with the folks on YouTube. You seen the team. You saw the A-team. You saw what it was when I single-handedly John Wicked all them motherfuckers when you told everybody that Tony had died. You were still watching in, bitch. You saw me handling them motherfuckers. So you knew what it was. That's why she told you to leave me alone. She said, leave him alone. John Wick is chilling. You don't want to kill his dog, Terry. Like, if you kill his dog, you ain't gonna be able to stop him. You killed the dog. You killed my dog, Terry. That's just what it is. And now we're here. She told you, though. She warned you. She gave you plenty. She gave you a good warning for about a year. I came up on panels. Truth came up on panels and you just said, fuck it, I'ma do you. And so now you my bottom bitch. And now you want God to kill people and stuff. That is crazy.
Put that on your mama, bitch.
And that right there is why Flex is going live. That is the main reason there she is going live. It might be a bit vulgar, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be rated R. So if you got kids and things of that nature, you may want to send them to their rooms and give them the tablets. It's going to be spicy.
With an armadillo looking ass. Your mama look like an armadillo, bitch.
Yo mama look like fertilizer, sir. She been dead 40 years. Your mama dead, your mama gone, your mama ain't living no more. She left to get away from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Flexi was watching because as soon as she heard that pod, as soon as that pod played, Flexi is live. Let me drop this link over here one more time so y'all can go straight to it. Y'all should, yeah, I'm gonna drop it so y'all can go straight to it. So you don't have to leave. I'll be back this evening to react to the rest of this and the other shit that he got going on. Him washing his clothes and begging. Until the next episode, little channel, big voice. I'm out. Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.